It would not be the Tyesse Report if there wasn't some last minute tea, a last minute story, a last minute phone call. You know, it's always going to be that at the official Tyesse Report. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I see everybody assembling. Thank y'all for being patient as we got ready. If you can do me a big favor and start sharing right now so we don't have to spend a lot of time with all this, please like, please share. If we can do that right now, we will be really good to go, y'all. Okay, so let's get that done. I'm a little hoarse. I think it has something to do with this damn what do you call it? These pollens and stuff today. So I'm a little hoarse today because I was out a long time today, y'all. So do me the biggest favor ever and get these likes up, and that way we won't have to deal with all that during the show. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Cue the music. We're gonna cue the music right now. Let me see where we at. Okay. Whatever slide ain't uploaded, too bad. It's a wrap. Cue the music. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right. Thank you. What's going on, Top Squad? It is Saturday night. Y'all pray for my voice. Pray for my voice. I'm yet holding on. I'm yet holding on to the last pieces. And I got shows to do. I got debuts to do and all that. Y'all pray for my voice. Okay. Me. Okay, there we go. It's kind of holding on. Okay, let me see who we got here. I see Antonio. Antonio, did you drop your note off? Your absence note? Did you drop it off at the front desk? I think I'm going to go ahead and declare a messy hour, y'all. It's Saturday night, and yeah, it's Uptown Saturday night, and I think I'm going to go ahead and declare a messy hour. All that concur say I. If you feel that we could go ahead and declare a messy hour, go ahead and just say I. Let me get my lips together, honey. It's the wrong lip gloss. Okay. I mean, it's all right, Tyesse. Leave it alone. We're going to go ahead and declare a messy hour at this time. Good to see everybody in the chat. This will do, honey. This going to have to do. I need an extra. Okay. Let's do it like that. Look at God. We got an extra tripod. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Are y'all feeling good all over? Like Stephanie Mills. Want to make sure everything is up. We got so much next week on Tuesday and Thursdays. I think I'm gonna try to do some content on my other channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Y'all pray for me. The vision is big, y'all. The vision is big. But I don't want to go to the point where you know what I'm saying, that overdid it, you know. But the vision is there. Okay, bring this down east all the way down. And then, okay, there we go. The vision is big. I want him to enlarge my territory. Hey, Alicia. Hey, everybody. I didn't send out, I don't know if Overseer Where is here and Samara, if they're here, let me know. If not, I didn't get a chance to send out personal invites tonight, y'all. I was so busy producing tonight. So if y'all reach out to Overseer Where, Timbri, Samara, she's here. Overseer Where, y'all let Overseer Where know we're here. Let's see, Timbri, Overseer Where, Samara. I guess that's it. All right. We see one of the three. Gail Coleman, I see you. Brittany Chill, everybody, thank y'all. Alicia's here. Alicia's in the building. Crystal Marshall. I don't know how many crystals are here. I don't know if Larry is teaching on Saturday nights. I don't know. Because I don't see a lot of the LRL community. So maybe he's doing something tonight. I got to double check. All right. Let's see who we got. We got Candy, Rochelle. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Saturday night, y'all, and we're about to cut up. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. We are about to show the hell out, y'all. As soon as I get all this organized, we're gonna show out. As soon as I get my devices and stuff organized, okay. There we go. We're gonna show out tonight. I feel it. Let me just go ahead and double check Overseer Where really quickly. Oh, they tell me of a place where we could begin. You supposed to sing Uncloudy Day, Tyesse. You over here singing Tweet. Okay, hold on. It's messy. It's messy boots. Hold on, y'all. Chris, I just got a message from you. I didn't even get. I just got a message right now from you, Crystal Marshall. Hold on. I found a place where we could boogie tonight. I found a place, where we could boogie. Hold on. Okay. They said we take too long to get started, Tyesse. You know what the people say that they be complaining. They say we take too long to get started. I found a place where we could boogie. Oh, all right. Hold on. What is it? Child, ain't nobody watching that bullshit. Had a child. At this point, it's mental illness. Ain't nobody watching that bullshit. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get started. Are you ready? Freddie, are you ready? Let's see if we got everything situated. Those are from the last time. I see what this is. I got some slides left over. Oh no, okay. Okay. Got it. But I don't know what they are. I don't know what these leftover slides are from. Well, just look at them and see, Tyesse. Look at them live on the air. Okay, wait a minute. Not gonna have time for these freaks. Wait a minute. No, not tonight. No, this is, let me move this down. Okay, delete. Child, I had a couple of slides left over from my last. Oh no, hell no. Delete. I'm gonna keep this other one though. I'm gonna keep this just in case. I think we're gonna be back with this story right here, y'all. I'm gonna keep this girl. I'm gonna keep this in our archive. Just I think we're gonna be back here. So I'm gonna keep this girl in the archives just in case, honey, because something telling me this is one low jack session that went wrong, honey. This is a grinder session that went wrong. Yeah, you don't have to really stay, honey. If we taking too long, y'all can hit it. You know. It takes so long for them to get started over there. Okay, well, take your ass up out of here. Yeah, this is a grinder session that we're wrong. We ain't stupid. We know what the hell this is. All right, everybody. Let's see what our likes are like, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna save this one. All right. Let's see what our likes are looking like, y'all. Let's see what our likes are looking like. Let me see what the number is. I'll tell you what we need, and then we can go from there. Amen. Somebody said he did it again. Okay. All right. 93. Okay, can we get to 120? Can we do 120? Is that too much to ask for? You know, I have been really nice, you know, when I've been asking for, you know, when I've been asking people to help out now, I've been really nice. Like, you know, can y'all please, can we get to 120 so we can start the show, please? I've been real nice here lately, huh, Ty Squad? What is going on with these lashes, child? Lashes are a blessing and they are a curse. They are a blessing and a curse. Can we please get to 120 so we can start the show? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Communion Sunday tomorrow, y'all. Some of y'all, your mouth's been everywhere. You'll be eating them crackers and drinking that grape juice and stuff, and your mouth's been everywhere this week. Then you got the nerve to be up there eating them crackers and stuff, and eating them little things they give you in communion, the little wafers. Your mouth's been everywhere. Then you want to be up in church tomorrow, falling all out and hooping and hollering. Okay, can we get to 120, please? Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna pray first. I'm gonna say, Lord, you know my heart. 120. Keep going. We'll do some small talk till we get to 120. It's Saturday night. Maybe I'll sing a song. What do y'all want me to sing? Gospel requests only. What do y'all want me to sing? Gospel requests only. Why is this thing like this? Okay, there we go. I need gospel requests only. What do you want me to sing while we wait for this 120? Y'all keep me posted. We got 125 likes. Oh, okay. I was gonna sing I Won't Complain. You know, I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. Put me in G. Is there a G? Musician, is there a G? Yeah, there's a G. E, F, G. Put me in G. Yeah, there's a G. I forgot there's a G. Put me in G. Nobody ever asked me to put in G. Aretha loved that damn B flat. She loved that B flat. Yeah, there's a G. Put me in. I'm gonna do like Aretha. She loved B flat. Put me in B flat. Put me in B flat. There's a key of G. Oh, okay. Okay, B flat. Okay, B flat. G, sus. Oh, G. What's that? What you saying? GS. Okay. Okay, y'all. That's enough. I told y'all we declared a messy hour. Let's get some of these little things out the way. Let's keep these going. Listen, we can do 125. We can do 150. Okay. Okay. Listen, everybody. What is this right here, baby? Spencer Lee Jr. Celebration of Life. They're gonna stream it over there on the Word Network. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be on the Word Network if God says the same. Airing live on the Word Network Saturday, June 13th, a week from tonight. House of Hope Church. You can join them on Facebook Live, X, and YouTube Live. All right. So it's gonna be at House of Hope. That's Sharpe's church, right? No, that ain't Sharpe's church. Who over there at House of Hope in Chicago, y'all? Wait a minute, y'all. Cause see, I be getting this House of Hope confused with House of Hope Atlanta. Who over there at House of Hope in Chicago? Oh, wait, 12 noon. Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. Charles Dates is the pastor. Meeks was the pastor. You know, they swap. See, that's why people be getting confused. They be swapping pastors around there like you at a swap meet. Okay, so Charles Dates is the pastor, will be the host pastor officiating the Episcopal obsequies. Okay, and this is going to be for Spencer Leak. We believe God for the family and for Chicagoland at this time. Yeah. Meeks retired or they didn't get rid of him. Okay. Somebody said Meeks retired. Somebody in the back said Meeks retired, so they didn't get rid of him. Okay. I was about to say, wait a minute, hold on. Oh my God. All right. Okay. I forgot this thing. I gotta figure out what's wrong. I gotta ask Stringer what the hell is wrong with my slides. I gotta find out what the hell is wrong with my slides. Okay, so I have all the information here. Spencer Leak Jr. For those that do not know who Spencer Leak is, he operated a family funeral home that's legendary. They just funeralized Jesse Jackson, and he passed away. Come to find out, they say he went to the hospital. They say he wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital. The hospital sent him home. He went home and had a massive heart attack at his house. That's what they said happened. Okay, public visitation, lying in state, Thursday, June 11th. That's going to be 7838 Cottage Grove Avenue in Chicago from 4 to 8 p.m. Saturday, June 13th, Household Chicago. That's going to be 752 East 114th Street. The wake is going to start at 10 a.m. and they'll run it until, I guess, it's over with. Because they don't show you what time the funeral starts. Okay? All right, everybody got it? He's been ill. Okay, let's keep him in prayer. Let's keep Meeks in prayer. All right. Okay, so Time Spot, what we have here is we have a service that's going to be well watched by a lot of people. And so we'll get to that next weekend. Yes. Tomorrow night, Brother Larry Reed will be live. Tyesse, that is not tomorrow night. That is Monday, June 8th. And remember, Tyesse, don't go from slide to slide. Come back, then go to the next slide. Gotcha. All right. Christian A. Smith, one of my absolute favorites. I really love this guy, Christian A. Smith. Man, he is the truth. Oh, wow, WJ99. That is a beautiful thing to have such a close relationship with the Leaks family. Yeah, that's a beautiful situation. Rest in peace to your father. Christian A. Smith is going to be live in studio, I believe. I believe he's going to be in studio. And that's going to be Monday, June 8, 2026 at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can go and watch it because we won't be live until 9 p.m. Eastern. Somebody say God did it again. All right, y'all got it? All right. Christian A. Smith is the truth. Man, I love this guy. I really do. I follow him. He was just on my brother Clay Kane's show, wearing them people out. We need more people like Christian and myself, and there's so many others out here that don't mind telling it like it is. And I know one dang on thing, I'm gonna be in rare form tomorrow night. I haven't really told y'all yet, but I'm gonna be in rare form tomorrow night. I ain't even told y'all what we're gonna be talking about yet. All right. Okay. All right. I think that's everything. That's everything for all of our little, other little things we have to talk about. Okay. That's what I am watching right now on Netflix. I'm watching something. I don't know when it came out. I didn't catch the date on it. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. It's called Beauty and the Bester. Beauty and the Bester. I don't know if y'all seen this. This is out of South Africa. The Facebook RIPIS, that would be RAPES. The Facebook RAPES. RAPES. Yeah, and he unalived a woman, and then there was a doctor that was involved with him in prison. Y'all, I cannot. 3 episodes. If you get a chance, thank me later. Watch this Beauty and the Bester on Netflix. You are going to gag. I'm on episode 2 and I'm gagging. I'm gagging. Yeah, this is a lot. This is over in South Africa. But whoo, you just don't never know. People are crazy. I have come to the conclusion, Tyesse Report, that most people are just batshit crazy. Full stop. Thank me later, LaFrance. When you watch it, you'll be inboxing or emailing me. Will do. Yeah. All right. People are talking about people are angry. They're saying I've seen some boycott Netflix and whatever concerning the Michael Jackson doc. We had a really hearty conversation here. We had a hearty conversation about it. People spoke their minds. People said what they needed to say. They talk about boycotting, and why now? People are showing how they edited the Bashir video, y'all. It's a lot of people that's, it's a lot of people that feel like, if they love somebody, they don't care what they did. If they love a guy, if they love somebody, they love Michael, and they don't care what Michael did, because they always try to take down the black man when he's trying to buy NBC and make a documentary about Dr. Sebi. That's what they're saying. You're trying to unalive everybody because they're trying to buy NBC and do a documentary about Dr. Sebi. But anyways, I don't know why they would be boycotting. They have like the letter N, the Netflix N, and Michael Jackson's glove giving the middle finger. Yeah, that's what they got to say. Boycotting Netflix. These are, I guess, Michael Jackson fans. And his fans, honey, they are diehards, honey. I thought R. Kelly, them old ass women over there that still, messing with R. Kelly, they old as hell. Child, he don't want you. That man don't want you. He don't. They talking about free R. Kelly. That man don't want you, baby. He don't. Hey, Bliss Empire. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're pushing 400. I believe we can do it. Yeah, people don't even know how to just say that. Like, listen, the man is weird. The man was weird. Something possibly happened. Something possible. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole tonight. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. You can be a Michael Jackson fan and still tell the truth. My girl Selena Johnson 25th anniversary tour is in effect, y'all. I don't see nothing that looks like an ATL or Atlanta. But anyway, she's going to be in Nashville, over there in Nashville. Maybe Bishop Maynard and Misha and Junior can go, on June. That's July 31st. Oh, wow. Maybe the Maynards can go and support her. Anyways, Philadelphia, August 22nd, City Winery. New York City, August 23rd, at Sony Hall. And she's going to be over there in Oakland at Yoshi's. If you know Oakland, Yoshi's is legendary, Antonio. Yeah, it's legendary. I love this woman right here. It's the 25th anniversary tour celebrating the iconic debut album. I'm Your Woman was on that album. I'm your woman until we make up on something. I'm singing it too fast. Oh, okay, yeah, that was my album when it first came out. I can't believe it's been 25 years. It's been 25 years, Lena. Johnny Carson told him to go sit down. That's what they told him. You should be around no more kids. He would pay the people off and then go find some more kids. He would pay the people off, then he'd go find some more kids, and then people get mad at us when we talk about it. Oh, just leave it alone. He dead already. He maggot food. Leave it alone, East. I mean, the man would pay off a family, then go find some more little boys to sleep with, in the bed with. So I don't know. He pushing up daisies. He's maggot food. Leave him alone. He's dust now. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever you want to say. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh, wow. Now, listen, y'all. I don't know if this is going to match. I believe this is the Lifetime version coming to Netflix. It's not an original Netflix. Got it. Listen, y'all. I don't think nobody's going to be able to top the original Flowers in the Attic. Where MJ was when they searched the house. Did you catch where MJ was when he said, yes? And I heard what they said, who was with him. These people better be glad. Even some of these top swappers better be glad I am the different blogger, than y'all met 3 years ago. So I walk away from a lot of stuff now. I walk away from it. Yeah. Okay. But it's good. It's all good. You better be glad they found me after the Damascus Road experience I've been on. I don't know, Tasma. I don't know. Flowers in the Attic. This is near and dear to me. V.C. Andrews is a legend. Is she still living? She wrote all them books. That's back when we read books cover to cover. You don't really read that nowadays. People don't really read like that. I read V.C. Andrews. I read about 3 of them books. I read Flowers in the Attic, If There Be Thorns, Petals in the Wind, My Sweet Audrina. I read them all, y'all. Oh my God. But Flowers in the Attic is, honey, the thing that broke the mold or whatever they call it. Flowers in the damn attic. The grandmama locked the kids up in the attic. The daughter was coming back home to see could she get back into the inheritance. And the husband died. And so they all went back to live with grandmama in this big old mansion. And she was locking the kids up in the attic and feeding them poison on the sugar cookies. And the mama, the little boy said, we want to leave. We want to leave. Then grandmama said, you think you're leaving here? You're not leaving here. What did we do to you? Your mother was a whore. Y'all know. Those are my lines. What did our mom do? What happened? Your mother was a whore. My God, Granny. We want to go home. Mommy, we want to go home. You're not going nowhere. I read the whole series. Oh, you did? Prophetess ain't good. She said, your mother was a whore. She said it like kind of like, man, she said it like, what's her name? Lynn Whitfield over there in Greenleaf. She told Oprah, you childless whore. Who are you to tell me? Who are you? Y'all know when Lynn Whitfield was going crazy on Oprah, she said, you childless whore. Everybody can't say whore, y'all, like some of these people do. Lynn Whitfield told Oprah, who are you? Who are you to tell me? Who are you? You childless whore. Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna check it out June 15th. Yeah, that's what it is. That's on that's a Monday. I'll check it out. I'll go around there. I'm not looking forward to it, y'all. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll go around there. Now this right here, now we talking. Oh, yeah. Tyesse, you keep switching this from slide to slide. You're supposed to come back and then go to the next slide. Don't do it again, Tyesse. All right. Okay, so now this right here is what I'm looking for, y'all. This is a Snowfall spinoff. Yeah, I tried that either. I tried. This is a Snowfall spinoff, right? And we got Gail Beam and Isaiah John reprising their roles in the critically acclaimed Snowfall, and now it's going to be called The Drop. Man, this is going to be so good. It is called The Drop. It's going to be on Hulu. Usually they put it on FX and all that stuff, y'all. So, or it may just be a Hulu exclusive. Continue to share the video, y'all. There's no reason why we can't get to 400 on a Saturday night. Many of y'all don't even go to church in the morning, and you don't even go to work on Sunday. So, rope your pillows up, honey, and lay back. Okay. So many of y'all don't even go to church, so you ain't got to be. I don't know what you are in a rush for. Okay. So I'm very excited for this time spot. I really am. Snowfall was so good. 5 seasons, Franklin Saint. It was just must-see TV Wednesday nights. If you want to just catch a good show and start from the beginning, you can. It's called Snowfall. Rest in peace to John Singleton, the late, great John Singleton. But I don't think nothing is more anticipated at the Chateau Tyesse than this right here, and that is Power Legacy. You know what it is? I'm so used to going from slide to slide. It's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a second. Okay, I'm used to going from slide to slide. Don't switch over, Tyesse. Wait and then go to the next slide so you don't get that glitch feeling. All right. I feel like you just called us not well, you listen, I go, but I go when the spirit leads, Okay, so power legacy, y'all. Tyreek, that little boy Tyreek, and that white man is finna take over New York. It's just gonna be a bloodbath. I already know, honey. Because that boy, he wanna be his daddy, low key. And Tommy, he'll blow anybody away. Honey, he'll blow his own mama away, So if you're a power verse, oh my God, Tyesse, you walked right into that one. If you are a power universe, if you're a power universe fan like I am, Power Legacy is going to be the most highly anticipated of the series. Did you catch that, Antonio? I know what I was trying to say, right? But if you are a Power Universe fan, we're all looking forward to Power Legacy with Tommy and all of them and all them people and all that stuff. Okay. Are you looking forward to it? Yeah. Power versus, baby, listen, a Power Universe fan. Power verse. Well, yeah, there's some people that may be Power verse. Yeah. Power verse. That means you versatile, but you're a power. You could be a power top and a power bottom. So yeah, you could be power verse. Y'all wanted it messy. Okay. All right. We are excited tonight to bring to you somebody. Now, see, he's about 1 or 2 shades darker than I prefer, but there's something about Jeremy. I can't put my finger on it. He's about 2 shades too dark for me, but because there's something there, I just can't put my finger on it, right? Jeremy Pope, y'all may know him from Pose the Inspection, is covering a Pride edition of GQ Germany. Amen. GQ Germany. And I just found my new screensaver. Yeah. I just found my new screensaver. Okay, GQ Germany, Jeremy Pope is they did like 5 covers on this guy. I'll post them all over there in Patreon. Yeah. Hey, Harold, hi. Yeah. Jeremy Pope. Oh, it's something about this guy. I don't know what it is. That's what it is. That's the cover right there. That's my new screensaver. You got the mattress. You got the Buford Highway Motel mattress. That's it right there. That's the look I'm going for right there. Yeah, he gives me a Young Coleman set. Young Coleman who? I know you're not talking about Coleman Domingo. Harold, wait a minute. That's the screensaver I need right there. That's the one right there. That's it. Okay, wait a minute. Who said Coleman? Coleman who? Wait a minute. Coleman Domingo. He don't give me no damn Coleman Domingo. Harold, he give me a Young Coleman. Coleman, well, that's like somebody walking up to you talking, hey, twin, girl. Somebody look like Precious walking up to you talking, hey, twin, girl, bye. This is screensaver right here, y'all. Scrap the other one. This is screensaver. And that red, he look like let me see. Okay. But not too much. I don't want not too much on Jeremy, y'all, with these comparisons. He looked like Jeremy to me. Not too much with all these comparisons, because some of these people don't look like him. Let me look again. Okay, I mean, I can see a little something here. Yeah, he got that Buford Highway mattress. He got that Cleveland Avenue Motel mattress. Oh my God, that's my screensaver right there. Oh, okay. All right, he got that Candler Road mattress. Over at the motel. Greasy legs. There's an unpurged. See, something in me is unpurged. Oh, something to me is unpurged. The red roof. Yes, honey, the bed bug in. Over at the bed bug in. Are you itching? Are you itching now? Yeah. We have some exciting news multiple stop. Multiple Grammy Award winner Miss Lauryn Hill will be getting the inaugural BET Award, Icon Award, and I say it's so deserved. You know, she is a multi-hyphenate. She's been on the scene a long time, and although she has one major studio release, that studio release is kind of like a Thriller or a Purple Rain. That album is legendary, and she's going to be receiving the inaugural, that means the first Icon Award at this year's BET Awards. And I mean, if she's on time for it, wonderful. But you know, the woman is deserved because she did work with the Fugees, she did solo work, she's done a lot of legendary collaborations. As long as she make it over there to the award ceremony to pick it up, okay, girl, just leave your hotel like 3 hours ahead of time. You know, they say hopefully she'll be on time. Is she gonna be? I don't know, y'all. It's too much. Sometimes it's too much, Lauren. And you know what you did over there in Philadelphia? You came out, cussed the band out, cussed the audience out because everybody was leaving and people was upset and they was at the ticket booth asking for their money. And the ticket booth said you can't get a refund after the first 30 minutes of the show. Well, after 30 minutes have passed, you can't get a refund. People was asking for their damn money back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you, Chris. I just got your message. Thank you, More Than Determined, for $8.88. I appreciate that tonight. You're the first seed of the night, I believe. Let me double check. Let me just double check our seed. Lauren, it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make. That's that sandwich you had earlier, Tyesse. That's that pastrami. That's why you can't get these notes. That's that damn pastrami. It could all be so simple, but you're right. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me see what we got here. Yeah, More Than Determined. Thank you so much. You're the first seed of the night with 888. We're glad that you got it kicked off right tonight with a nice triple number. Amen. Somebody say, praise the Lord for More Than Determined. Yeah, okay. Let me see. What's your favorite Lauryn Hill song? Hey, Dr. Golden, how you been? Tell her the award will be given the day before. Yeah. All they gotta do is tell her that they're gonna give the award out at tell her they're gonna give the award out at 6 o'clock at night. Tell her her award gonna be given at 6 o'clock. She's gonna get there at 9 and the show starts at 9. She'll go somewhere and sit her ass down somewhere. That's all you gotta do. All right. All right, y'all, we're about 49 away from 400. Can we do it? That's the question. Will we be able to do it? Can we hit this 400 tonight? One time for the 2 time? Yeah. Shout out to Lauryn Hill, y'all. Okay, let me move this over here. Make sure we got everything. We'll make sure we got all of these other news things out the way. Okay, I think we got everything. We got 2 more. Okay. We got 2 more. Okay. So Nichelle Nichols, you guys. Nichelle Nichols, pioneering African-American actress. Her family just received a $13 million settlement. There was a situation with her over in New Mexico, and we're happy that her family got some sort of justice because this is a lot. This is a lot. And when our people die, we have to really fight. And I'm going to give you a little information about this. Remember, she played on Star Trek, and she was one of those pioneering black women. And this is coming from the Albuquerque Journal. A jury in Silver City awarded a $13 million verdict in a medical malpractice case to the family of Nichelle Nichols, who broke barriers for black women at Hollywood with her portrayal of Lieutenant Uhura on the original Star Trek television series. Jurors deliberated for about 2 hours before returning the verdict Thursday against Grant County Hospital, where the 89-year-old sought treatment in the days before her death in 2022. Attorneys for the family alleged that employees at Gila Regional Medical Center failed to appropriately diagnose and treat Nichols for symptoms of acute heart failure. Miss Nichols came to the hospital for help, said Tyesse Report, an attorney for the Nichols family, said she was having a heart attack. She was having a heart attack that was missed. It was very chaotic environment. Okay, so we just had the same thing happen with Spencer Leak over in Chicago, y'all. Okay, they always downplay our chest pain as anxiety or acid reflux. Ask me how I know. Anxiety or acid reflux is what they're going to try to say. They're going to give you an EKG. When it comes back negative, they're going to give you, well, it could be anxiety, stress, or it could be, did you eat anything? It could be acid reflux or GERD, Yeah. She was having a heart attack that was missed. It was very chaotic environment, and what services were available and what services were not available was chaos. The suit alleges the hospital sent Nichols home to an assisted living center where she died hours later on July 30th, 2022. Officials at Gila Regional Medical Center did not immediately respond to requests for comment this week. GRMC's attorney, Ryan Clement of Houston, did not respond to an email seeking comment. Nichols was featured in 67 of the 78 episodes of the original Star Trek, which aired from 1966 to 69. She portrayed the smart professional Lieutenant Nyota Uhura on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. She and other cast members also appeared in 6 big screen spinoffs from 1979 to 1991. The verdict followed in an 8-day trial in the 6th Judicial District Court before Judge Jim Foy. Nichols' family is expected to receive only a fraction of the $13 million. Hassie said $400,000 is the maximum award the family can collect under the state's Tort Act. Well, where's the other money going to go? Okay, so $400,000 is the maximum award the family can collect under the state's Tort Act, which regulates hospitals owned by governmental agencies. Because Gila Regional Medical Center is owned by Grant County, the hospital falls under the law that was enacted in the 70s. Child. A second lawsuit in this case is pending. Okay, good. Against Health Tech Management Service, the company that operated the hospital under contract with Grant County. Honey, let's sue everybody. Sue the people of the vending machine company. Your middle name is Michelle. Oh, that's so pretty. Give you a Tylenol and send you home. Oh, I didn't know that, sis. That happened. This happened to my dad. They sent him home despite my request, and he passed in bed the same night. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. We gotta listen. Don't even go home. If you can say, I want to speak to the charge nurse, I want to speak to the duty nurse, I want to speak to the hospital administrator if you have to. That is a beautiful name, sis. This is in New Mexico, y'all. A lot of our Black celebrities live in New Mexico. Santa Fe is very popular amongst Black celebrities because of its scenic beauty. The beautiful skies of New Mexico over there near Albuquerque. Rochelle Farrell, she lives over there in New Mexico. Quite a few celebrities live over there in Santa Fe. I may have to go over there and visit and see what all the hype is about. Gene Hackman and his wife that passed away, they live over there. A month ago, I left one ER with mom and took her to another. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes I've done that myself. What's the point of awarding her $15 million if the cap is? That's what I'm saying. We have to figure out where's all the money gonna go. Does the money go in some sort of a patient escrow fund for other people? I don't know. We got to look this up on the France. But this woman was a pioneer, and she was too beautiful for this to happen to her. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what we got here. We have one more story. Oh, we have an update. Remember the lawyer, you guys? Remember the lawyer from the other day that was arrogant and smart concerning representing. He was representing the Asian man. Remember that guy? Well, y'all know the internet is undefeated, right? Y'all know the internet is undefeated and will never be defeated, right? Okay. So they found all his social media, and just as everybody suspected, the attorney, yeah, that's him. Yeah, we found the social media, oh, y'all see that? I'm just leave that right there. This the attorney with the smart mouth that was getting smart, and he represent people, and he's a lawyer. This is what everybody is suspected. This is what we all suspect. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave the picture there and let you look at it. This is what we suspected, and we knew it. And some of y'all said it in the chat. Yeah, over there in South Carolina, getting smart, talking about, I'll represent anybody I want to. And okay, well, that's what's up. People just thought it was weird, you being a black man, sitting your ass up here representing a damn man that just unalived a 14-year-old boy. And then you want to get smart. That's him. Show is you. Cheesing like a Louisiana catfish with these white folks. It never ceases to amaze me, y'all. Ever. All right. Another Tim Scott. I don't know, CC. Sometimes some of this stuff just don't have no rhyme or reason to it. It don't have no rhyme or reason. Okay, let me delete some of these slides because I'm getting ready to hold on. Okay, let me delete some of these slides so I can get this organized a little bit better. Let's take a moment really quickly, y'all. All right. Okay, so Top Squad new followers and friends. I said that now. I said, what if the Knicks sweep, right? I said, what if they sweep? Oh, they're not gonna be able to do 4 games. Didn't that what somebody said? Several people said, oh no, they're not gonna be able to do all 4. Well, they won 2 games already. It was a nail biter, but they won 2 games, and now we're ready for game 3 on Monday, right? And if these people, well, they're going to be in New York, it's going to be hard for the Spurs to get momentum in New York City. Somebody said that. A couple of you said that. Oh no, they're not going to win. They can't win 4 in a row. Well, how about this? The Spurs are going to have to win 4. At this point, they're going to have to win 4 straight. Well, not 4 straight, but they're going to have to win a good 4. And how many teams have ever done that? All right, y'all. What are y'all predictions? What are your predictions? What are your predictions for the next 2 games? What do you think? They're going to win 1 more, and then the Knicks win 1 more, and then it's going to probably like change, and then, what are your predictions? Yeah, I said, so what if they get all 4? Oh, they're not. They can't do that. How do you know that? How you know them people can't get all of that? Yeah. That boy tall for nothing. He's 7. How old is he? 8'5"? You 8'5" for nothing. They talking about you the best player in the league. Interesting. I know I was right. I said it. Okay. The Knicks in 5. That would be, baby. Listen. And they haven't won since the 70s, y'all. They haven't won a championship since like 79, something like that. It was the 70s. We'll just put it like that. It was the 70s. And they haven't been in the finals since 1999. So this is going to be a real burner. Interesting. Okay, people are saying the Knicks in 5. Anybody else got any predictions? The Knicks in 6. San Antonio in 6. Meaning they have to win 4 in a row. Oh my God. Any more predictions? You know what it is? It may not be a lot of basketball fans in the chat tonight. I don't see nobody doing no predictions. A lot of y'all probably say, I don't give a damn what they do. If grocery ain't going down, gas ain't going down, give a damn what they damn do. I don't see a lot of predictions on the France. Lisa says the Knicks in 5. Are y'all just saying that because Wayne said that? Some of y'all saw Wayne post that, now y'all just posting what Wayne said. Is that what that is? I'm trying to get these slides deleted, y'all. So that I can get this together. Okay. I'm trying to pull this together. God is able. He will see you through if you trust him. All right. Okay. Get this. I'm kind of deleting this along the way. We'll see what happens on Monday, y'all. The next game 3 is on Monday. and everybody's looking forward to it. Everybody's hyped up because listen, New York needs a little sports we'll say memento, because you don't really hear a lot about New York getting a lot lately in sports. So why is my comments disappearing? There we go. All right. Trump is planning to attend the game. They told him not to come up there. They told him not to bring his ugly dog face ass up there. Damn. Man just messes up every damn thing. Just go away. Oh my God. They told him specifically, sir, please don't come up here with that bullshit. We sick of you. Okay, Moody's over here. I'd like to see the Spurs win at least one game for former coach Popovich. You know that man, Shelly. Y'all talking about I want him to win for Popovich. Do you know him, Shelly? Do you know Papa Popovich? He'll be booed. I hope so. I hope they boo him to the point where it's palpable. Shelly talking about we got to win one for Papa Popovich. I haven't liked basketball since Michael Jordan was playing. Oh, okay. Please boo him, everybody. Boo him until he just gets depressed, until his spirit is vexed. That's what y'all need to do. If y'all don't do nothing else, boo the hell out of his ass. I can't stand that man. He is a demon. He is a plague to our society. Okay. I don't know where we're going next. Well, we're going here. Okay, so Ashlee, Janae, y'all. Now listen to what they're saying over there in Tanzania. We brought you the story, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. They say influencer, beautiful influencer, Ashlee, Janae, committed self-harm. And now they say they have some evidence. The law enforcement officials over there say they have evidence that she was asking ChatGPT how many volumes would it take to unalive myself. Okay, here's the thing. How do you know she asked that? That's the question y'all have to ask. I see why the family not buying this. They got over there, they say they see her search history where she say, how many volumes would it take to get rid of myself, right? I don't believe these. I'm sorry. I don't believe this. I do not. I don't believe it. That man probably searched that because he already probably knew what he was going to do. He probably knew what he was going to do. How y'all just going to just take this like, okay, well, she did the search. That's it. And they had a fight where they had to get separate rooms. They had a fight, Tyesse Report, where they had to get separate rooms. And y'all just closing this case like this all willy-nilly. You really can't make this stuff up. I don't believe nothing these people are saying about Sister Ashlee Janae. She is a young woman, a beautiful young woman, and lost her life over there. And I do not believe she committed self-harm. She had too much going for herself. Wimby is my new husband, but New York and Spike Lee is going to chew them up for dinner. Oh, wow. Oh, Tim Bree. Tim Bree just spoke a prophetic word. You think so, Tim Bree? Yeah. I don't believe it. I ask ChatGPT all kind of stuff. And then ChatGPT be having so many damn mixed up search queries. You don't know, could have been a damn technical issue. Tell me, she asked ChatGPT how many volumes would it take to bump me off. Child, I cannot, y'all. We have to really, we got to really stay on the battlefield when it comes to asking questions when our loved ones, yeah, he can't stay away. He wants to try to put himself in. Yeah, I know. He could have typed that. He could have typed that into her ChatGPT, and the people over there in Tanzania or wherever the hell they at, they just believe anything this damn man say. Hell, this is an African country, ain't? Oh, wait a minute, Tanzania. That's an African country, ain't it? Yeah, Tanzania is over there in Zanzibar. Y'all just believe this damn white man? I don't believe it. I ask all type of shit that has nothing to do with me. Yeah, you may be watching a movie. Do you know how many times I'm using ChatGPT while watching a movie or documentary? How many times that is such a good point. I'm watching a movie or TV show, and I'm typing in ChatGPT the whole damn time. Let's keep an eye out for this, y'all. Let's keep an eye out because this don't sound right. We're just not gonna take no wooden nickels or none of them wooden dimes or whatever they say. Hold on, we got another case we gotta get to. Hold on, let me see if I can get my notes on this. Let me see, Lord, let me be able to find this. We got it. Okay. We're in the same field, Okay, this is crazy, you guys. Remember Shanquella Robinson? She was unalive over there in Mexico by some of her friends, air quotes. Okay, so this is a big update. A judge has allowed a major part of the civil case to move forward. A Mecklenburg County, North Carolina judge recently denied an attempt by one of the defendants, Imani Green, formerly Janae Jackson, to have the wrongful death lawsuit dismissed. Green argued that she had not been properly served with the lawsuit papers before the legal deadline expired, but the judge ruled that Shanquella Robinson's mother and her legal team made good faith efforts to locate and serve her. As a result, the lawsuit remains active and will continue through the court system. For context, Shanquella's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit in 2024 against members of the group referred to as the Cabo Six, alleging they were responsible for events surrounding her death during a trip to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, in October 2022. Despite the widely circulated video of Robinson being assaulted and the Mexican arrest warrant that was issued years ago, no criminal charges have been filed in the United States. The family's civil lawsuit is now viewed as their primary avenue for seeking accountability. This is so sad, y'all. Another significant development from earlier this year is that the family's remaining claims against the travel companions were sent back to North Carolina State Court after federal claims against government agencies were dismissed. The civil case now continues on the state law claims, including wrongful death, battery, negligence, all of that, y'all. Oh my God. Conspiracy and emotional distress. Yeah. This story was just so sad. Thank y'all. We hit the 400 and y'all, we're working on 500. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate every Tyesse Squad member that supports this channel. Even if you don't, have $1 to give, you support, you hit like, you share. It's just the same. Hey, nephew, love you. Okay, you fly to Chicago. Safe travels. We're praying for you all the way till you touch down. I still watch that video. I never watched that video either. I never watched that video. Some videos I just can't watch, Harold. But I'm glad that the family is going to be able to keep fighting and got a little justice, because this is crazy. This is absolutely bananas that this young woman had to go through all of that. Okay, we have to lighten this up a little bit because, between Shanquella and the other young woman, y'all, that just brought the whole show down. All these beautiful Black women losing their lives, I can't take it. Oh my God. So we're gonna have to really do we're gonna have to flip this thing around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all remember I showed y'all this picture of Aaron Pierre the other night on Patreon, right? All right. How many people remember I showed y'all and I said I titled this picture "Sitting on a Gold Mine"? Remember? Sitting on a gold mine. Child, come to find out since we talked in Patreon. It appears that Aaron, they say Aaron likes to take these suggested thirst traps and stuff. They said he's aware that there's an audience, there's a market in social media for people, thirst traps, and he said he likes to take them. He likes to tease and turn people on, And so I call this picture "Sitting on a Gold Mine." So is this some sort of sick prank? You do this for some sort of, you get some kind of kick out of this, Aaron? What's his name? Aaron Pierre. I was going to say Aaron Hernandez. Yeah. Okay, well, here's the deal. Aaron. Aaron Pierre. You're a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Just don't oversaturate yourself to the point where, you know what I'm saying, we start, okay, it's too much. Just give us like one a week, maybe 1.5 per week. Don't overdo it. Okay. Don't get high on your own supply. I told all the Instagram hotties that over there on IG. Don't oversaturate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep us wanting more, but keep it fresh and hot. I called him and promised he won't betray me no more. Taking these child. And then they say he be laughing and snickling and stuff. I guess it's funny to him. I don't mind looking as long as he posted. Well, yeah. All right, Aaron. We'll keep an eye out for your next drop. You know what I'm saying? They said next time, honey, just turn around. People saying turn around more. Sick of you sitting down. You have to turn around, honey. Show us what you're working with for real. See, you all know this damn sitting down by this damn pool. Speaking of pools, you know what they remind me of? I'm not trying to be funny. This is a messy out, right? Okay. You know who they remind me of? Clarissa and they remind me of the hood couple that's always taking pictures like in front of the airbrush thing in the hood. Okay, be nice. Okay. Carissa, is it Carissa or Clarissa? It's Clarissa. Clarissa and Papoose went to Aruba, and I think they went to Africa. Okay, I think they went to two places, Aruba and Africa, y'all. Okay, so they remind me of the hood couple that's always take pictures at the backyard boogie. Am I lying, y'all? And Rochelle, am I lying? And they wear like the matching outfits. You know that hood couple, they wear matching outfits and and they like when they turn away. Oh, I weak at my hip. Oh, and they always like when they take pictures like they ain't never been nowhere before. Like, okay, but they say Clarissa been through a lot. She been through a lot. I'm gonna be good. She been through a lot in her childhood and stuff. Let me be good. Oh, okay. Oh, Clarissa. Papoose and Clarissa need child. They need them. Iyanla and what's that lady name? The other lady name that do the healing work. Y'all need all them people. Dr. Phil, Deepak Chopra. It's giving the hood, but they over there in Aruba. Listen, they having a good time. Papoose got on his Louis Vuitton hat and stuff, and got him a little short set. And listen, y'all, let's just be happy for him. How my brother and his wife get in it? This your brother and your wife, or you talking about the people that's hood always taking a picture? I don't know what Clarissa got. Clarissa just be like, she go to the store and just say, "Give me everything you got." And then she just go home and put it on. Wait, she gotta go to the store and say, just give me everything off the rack. And then she just go home and mix and match and put it on. I mean, it's some people like when you come from the hood and you ain't never really had money, it's kind of hard to, get rid of that pedigree, y'all. They took the bus to the airport just to take me. I'm not. I don't want her to beat me up, bro. I can't fight you. Because they say you ain't no joke, bro. I can't fight you, bro. I would have to hit you in your knees with a what you call them things with a 2x4. I can't fight you, Carissa. They say you fight men too, honey. So I'm just being honest with you, girl. I'm not gonna be able to tussle with you. I'm older now, girl. They say she don't like when you make fun of her and Papoose. Girl, I'm gonna have to get some mace or something because honey, they say her left foot. They say, honey, she can knock out a whole man. Girl, I'm gonna have to get some mace or some bear spray or something. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna take my ass off running because they sure am. She's gonna hit me in my head. You imagine her hitting you in the back of your head with that weight on her fist? Oh my God. Girl, I'm about to get a 2x4 or get me some bear mace or something. Between her and Papoose wearing me out. Oh. I'm just saying, Rochelle. She probably be wearing my head out and Papoose be working my back and my stomach and my kidneys. Yeah, I'm old enough. I can't be fighting with Clarissa. And I know Clarissa got a mean left hook. Remember what you were saying on your show? Clarissa, I wasn't saying nothing about you. Remember what you were saying on your show? Did you say what you got to say? I didn't say anything. Girl. I was saying your dress is pretty. And Papoose hat was nice. That's what I said. Come here. Walk closer. No, girl, I'm finna run. I'm gonna take off running. Show lamb. Run my ass right down that belt line, Sabrina. She's not gonna knock me out, They say that woman can knock out men. I'm gonna take our running right down Ponce. Sure is. For real, y'all. All right, all right, all right. Let me bring this down. Oh, okay. Just what? Let's do our fan funding. Let's do our first round of fan funding. Everybody, if you're enjoying the show, green hearts up. If you're enjoying the show, it is time for our first round of fan funding. I love everybody that's here. There are multiple ways to give. They're right here on your screen. Thank you so much. All those that give, those that want to give, those that can't. This is your first appeal tonight. Let me see what we have and what we need. I can give you a number roughly, and then we can tell you what we need. Okay. Everybody, according to what I see in the Cash App, we need $61. Okay, now, child, if we can't raise $61 with 400 people, something is wrong. If we can't raise $61, we need 10 people to give $6. Child. If we can't do it, I'm going to give up the ghost. I'm going to retire. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, wait a minute. Because we got to get to our, is this the halfway point? It is. It's the halfway point. Then we have the hot, then we got the Sizzle. Have we got to the Sizzle yet? We got to the Sizzle. Wait a minute, Tyesse. Let me double check and see if we got to our Sizzle yet. Okay. We used to do the top. We used to do the top 3 and the top 5. But on Saturday night, we got this Sizzle. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It's supposed to be 6, but it's okay. I don't know where this other story is coming from. Oh, you added that at the last minute, Tyesse. Remember? That's what. Supposed to be 6 stories in the Sizzle. Okay. All right, everybody. Those are your ways to give. We are looking for $61. Okay, now we need. Okay, somebody just gave something. Shelly Bowden Strickland gave $6. So now we just need $55, y'all. We need $55. We may come back at the towards the end of the show. Those are the ways to give. Yeah. Now listen, if this thing not moving tonight, if it don't move, we ain't gonna push it. We'll come back for a second run. We ain't gonna push it. Those are the ways to give. Everybody that can get a 666 seed together. Remember, 666 does not just mean the mark of the beast. It means other things too. It's an angel number. Get your 666 seeds together. It's the number of humanity. It's the number of man. All that stuff. All right. Mankind. 666. Make sure triple sixes is in your seed. 1666, triple sixes, $166.66, 106.66. All right. Hey, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on. It looks like it's just Shelly Bowden Strickland tonight with $6. We moving on. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. And we're moving. It looks like Shelly Bowden Strickland is our solo seed tonight, and we believe God for that it'll multiply. All right, let me bring this down. Okay, everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in again. Let's get to it. We brought you this the other night, I believe, and we brought you this the other night in Patreon. And when I tell y'all, this story has blown up like the World Trade Center. Now they're saying Keke Wyatt left one man for, I think she left the last man for him. See, there's something about Keke where, hold on, let me pull this up. I think she left her last piece for this guy. And what happens is that she winds up staying with these men, and then everything goes wrong, and then she winds up getting caught up in the rapture. Right now, she's in a situation where she's trying to get this man out of her apartment or out of her house, and he's claiming that he's a tenant. He's claiming that he's a tenant, and he will not leave. And see, what happens is that these people, these men be throwing that good meat on you. Then you get digmatized. That's what they call it. Keke said, if only you knew. Too soon. Too soon, bro. Too soon. So here's the deal, Keke. You went to court. You filed a dispossessory episcopal, whatever that thing was. You filed. You filed that already. But it's gonna be a battle to get this man out. It's gonna be a battle, especially if he got some mail there. If he got some mail there. Do anybody have any ideas that we can give Keke? That's what I said, Brother Browder. Do anybody have any ideas we can give Keke to get this man out of her house? Because she's gonna have to do it the legal way. Do you have any non-traditional ways to get this man out of her house? Maybe she can, let off some roach bombs and let all the windows down. I don't know. Does anybody have any ideas how Keke can get this man out of her house? And once they was in love with each other, I guess she over it now. Don't she have a child that has health issues? Keke girl, why do you be adding this all on your plate like this? My God. Keke, don't let anyone else. Okay, Keke, once we get this man squared away, girl, and we get this situation, squared away, can you please go somewhere and sit your ass down somewhere? Is it that you don't want to be alone? Make it very uncomfortable for him to live there. Yeah, that's what they say. Turn the heater on. Put the heater on like 90 and then bake something in the oven. Maybe bake something in the oven, Keke. Turn the heater on, maybe, let me see, drink some milk, eat some beans, and eat some cottage cheese and some yogurt. And okay, eat some beans, cottage cheese, yogurt with some sour cream, girl, and just eat that. Oh, what else can she add to that? Baby, he will get. When you go to the bathroom, girl, just leave the door open, the bathroom door. You're going to need cottage cheese, sour cream. You're going to need sour cream, yogurt, beans. You got to eat all this back-to-back beans. You're going to have a chunky burrito with an extra chunky burrito with extra sour cream with beans. Then eat some yogurt. Then eat some cottage cheese. Oh, girl. And then just let loose and close all the windows up and tell them this is your house. You don't have to let no farts out. Eat 7 deviled eggs. I think she got 13 kids now. Listen, y'all, all jokes aside, there's something wrong going on with Keke trauma-wise. It's some tea there, y'all. It's some tea there, but it's hard to determine. Remember, she stabbed the man back in the day. I remember that at the Beverly Center. She stabbed the man. Guacamole. Oh my God. And black eyed peas with Keke. Oh, some harder. Damn. Just don't give him none. He will leave. I feel sorry. No, I feel sorry for Keke, y'all. I do, because you be wanting your space. You want your house back, Now that's the one, Tim Bree. Yeah, eat some Taco Bell, honey. That's the quickest way to get him up out of there. Just eat Taco Bell every day for a week. And that stitch is gonna get him up out of there. Sure will. All right, Keke girl. Ain't nothing we can do about it at this point, Keke. It's just it's gonna be up to the courts. Okay. Oh, I needed that, y'all. Okay, so Marjorie Harvey, this is over in Memphis, y'all. Shout out to Memphis, Tabitha, my nephew Brandon, everybody, all the Tyesse Report members that live in Memphis, Jess Linnell, everybody. Okay, so Marjorie Harvey, her father just passed away, and the day after they had a street naming celebration, a ceremony for him. Steve Harvey spoke. It was very emotional. I saw it online, and so yeah, the whole community came out over there for Marjorie Harvey. Remember, they used to call her Mama Queen Pen. Tyesse, don't do that. Okay, they used to call her Queen Pen. Tyesse, what that girl, stop. Okay, this woman lost her father. Tyesse, stop. Okay, so yes, Memphis came out to support You know, we're keeping her lifted in prayer. Steve Harvey, her husband, was right by her side, and her mother there, sitting on the front row. And it's just a beautiful occasion when people go home to be with the Lord, and they mean something to the community, right? I don't have anything else I can really add, y'all. I gotta be respectful. All right. Everybody over there in Memphis, stand up. You know, it's a beautiful service. It was a beautiful ceremony, and the street naming. You know, the Bridges family. Shout out to them. Beautiful. All right. Whoo, child. We got a little bit of breaking news here. Just a little bit of breaking news, y'all. It appears that Cardi B is now asking for $110,000 in attorney's fees. Yeah, it's like she is really on this woman's neck, and she is not letting up. She wants $110,000 in lawyer's fees for this last go round. Thank you, Sandy Jones, for 666. Zanette Page, thank you for 1666. Tiffany Love, I see you. Thank you for $10. Brother Tony, thank you for $6. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. We're $15 away from our goal. I appreciate every last one of you. So, Tasha, girl, I mean, are you gonna pay it? I mean, Cardi's asking for $110,000. I told y'all the word of 2026 is gonna be legal fees. That's the word for 2026, legal fees. That's gonna be the word. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, girl, do you have $110,000? You know, that you have like laying around, sis? Baby, she is on this woman next. She is not giving up. Like, oh my God. I mean, I almost feel sorry for Tasha K. Keyword almost. You know damn well you don't feel sorry for Tasha. I do not. Don't. That's what people are saying. Was it worth it? $110,000. Do we have notes on this? Man, I would love to read this if we got some notes on it. We ain't got no notes on it. Don't worry about it. But I would love to read. Okay, we ain't got it. Oh, okay. You know what, Tyesse? One of your stories that I'll upload. Are you sure? Are you serious? Nope, I can tell you what story it was. Nope, it didn't upload. It's okay. We're gonna get it in a minute. We'll get it. I see what it is. Okay. Do we have the Tasha K story? We do not have the Tasha K story. You have notes on that? We don't? Okay, don't worry about it. Nobody gives damn about Tasha K no damn ways. Okay. Meanwhile, get this other story uploaded while you get this other story going. Okay, so Ty Squad, new followers and friends. Remember, we're going to be talking about this on my other channel, not my other live, but my other channel. Remember, Dominique Morgan is a trans woman that had been accused of stealing a lot of money from the Okra Project, a LGBTQ bail fund project that helps, LGBTQ people with bail and so many other things. Some representatives have come out and they're speaking and they're hitting back. Remember, Dominique Morgan went on T.S. Madison's show and made some real serious allegations. And now there's some people coming out and they're bringing out their own receipts. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. At this point, I'm just feeling like everybody is just. Have y'all ever seen a situation where you feel like, honey, all y'all probably crooked at this point? Because ain't no way. Ain't no way all y'all got this going on at a damn 501c. This is shit you see going on in the drug world or in the hood or something. This is a 501c, and y'all got all this going on up there. This is what you see going on, like in the mafia or the mob or something. And I'm not casting any aspersions on the Okra Project. I'm just saying the energy, right? The energy. It just, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I hope everybody can work this thing out and let these egos kind of like die down, because the way this look to me, Tyesse, I don't think nobody in this hands are clean. Like, Y'all need to really go to your separate corners before, honey, y'all wild up and people start really investigating everybody and everything and opening up some other accounts and seeing what the hell happened. I think sometimes people need to leave well enough alone. But Dominique said he was playing with her name, and she said, honey, then she gonna make them pay. She said she gonna make them pay. Yeah, but I'm gonna be talking about this and other things from the LGBT community on my other page. So be sure to subscribe to my other page, y'all. Okay, we'll be talking about this and a lot of other things concerning LGBTQ at that time. I'm supposed to get this other slide uploaded, y'all. It's only gonna take me a millisecond. Meanwhile, let me pull up something to talk about. Okay. Okay, so we finally got the gist of what's going on with Martell and Melody Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all. This is crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. And I think, I think he hates her. In my personal opinion, I think Martell hates her. I really do. It just seems like every time you look around, he's got something going on where he's trying to tarnish her name or make her look bad. And then she sometimes low-key does a lot of things like, throw rocks and hide her hands and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like a toxic combination. So she went on Queen Sheba, darling. I haven't watched it yet. I will get that out to y'all. I don't have the link right now, but I'm gonna make sure I roll it out. We'll have it all ready for next week, y'all. I don't have the link right now, but I'll get it ready for y'all next week. Okay, so let me pull this up. Hold on one second. Well, she was doing all those cryptic posts. She was doing all those cryptic posts the other day, and we were trying to figure out what the hell happened. I think this is it. Here we go. Okay, so y'all listen, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about a situation that has social media buzzing involving former Love and Marriage Huntsville stars Melody Cherie and Martell Holt. Over the last several days, Melody alarmed fans with a series of cryptic social media posts suggesting that she has been under intense pressure behind the scenes. And those messages, Melody stated that she has been fighting for her life. That's what she said, fighting for her life. And appeared to accuse unnamed individuals of spreading lies and creating turmoil in her life. She also referenced the emotional impact the situation has allegedly had on her children. The concern intensified when Melody went live and reportedly addressed allegations connected to an incident involving her ex-husband, Martell Holt. According to reports circulating online, Melody pushed back against the claims that she injured Martell during an altercation or interaction and suggested that the accusations being made against her are false. Now, as many of you know, Melody and Martell have had a highly publicized and often contentious post-divorce relationship. Their custody disputes, disagreements, and public exchanges have frequently played out in the public eye, making any new allegations between the two a major topic of discussion amongst fans of the franchise. At this point, there's still many unanswered questions. What exactly happened? There was talk of a warrant. She had a warrant out for her for whooping on him, and then she said she didn't hurt him. She didn't. This is just toxic, and they have 4 children together, Tyesse Report. They have 4 children. This is over in Huntsville. This is absolutely crazy, y'all, that these people cannot, both of them are, have other relationships. Y'all can't basically pull yourselves together enough just to kind of like move on with y'all damn lives. What's clear is Melody is publicly signaling that she feels under attack and wants her side of the story. Meanwhile, social media remains divided like they always will, and so if you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm sure, honey, we'll get some clues with Martell sooner than later. All right. Just toxic boots, y'all. This next story is absolutely crazy as well. All right. We brought you this story in Patreon, but there's another piece of this story, y'all. We brought you the story that Cassie had left the country, and Patreon the other night, Cassie had left the country, and that the porn star was suing her, claiming that, you know, he was sex trafficked and she gave him an STI. That's what we brought you over in Patreon the other night. Now, according to TMZ, Cassie Ventura's legal battle with former male escort is reportedly taking an unexpected turn. Okay, this is from the Diddy case for those that may have forgotten, right? All right. According to TMZ, Francina Evans, the former girlfriend to Clayton Howard on the left in the black wife beater, the porn star / escort in the black shirt over there. Allegedly, she's reached out to Cassie. The ex-girlfriend of Clayton in the black shirt has reached out to Cassie and offered information about Howard amid his ongoing federal lawsuit against both Cassie and Sean Diddy Combs. TMZ reports that Evans contacted the singer directly and volunteered details about her ex as the case continues to move through court. Howard, who says he participated in alleged freak-offs involving Cassie and Combs, filed a lawsuit accusing the former couple of sex trafficking, SA, and other misconduct. He is seeking millions in damages and has made a number of allegations against both parties. The development comes just days after Cassie pushed back against Howard's claims in court filings. According to TMZ, Cassie's legal team argued that Howard previously expressed support for her after she publicly accused Combs of abuse and only later changed his position. Neither Cassie nor the porn star / escort has publicly commented on TMZ's latest report. But that is a cold twist. The girlfriend telling you, girl, I know all about him. Let me dish you the tea. Let me give you some real opposition research. Ross, I love her. Okay, so this man is an opportunist, y'all. You know, I don't think Cassie gave him no STI. You are a porn star and an escort. How do you know Cassie gave it to you? You know, you could have got this from anybody. You know, even if you have something, you would go on record telling people you have an STI just to try to get a damn payday that you're not gonna get no damn ways. You know what I would say? The Cassie, prove it. Show me your test results. Leave that woman alone. She left. People don't know why she left. I would leave too. Pup Daddy is batshit crazy. I would leave too. Would and wouldn't look back. And would nobody hear nothing from me? Sure wouldn't. Soapbox Treasures, thank you for $6. I appreciate you. Soapbox Treasures is your name. Thank you so much for $6. All right. Let me bring this down. I think we're down to the bottom 3 now. We are we? Ooh, child, we down to the bottom 2. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna double check. 1, 2. Oh, we're down to the bottom 2, y'all. Are you excited? Oh, Jesus, honey. Oh my God, this is fit to be a mess. Bye, Melody. Girl, bye. Oh, this is fit to be a hoot. Okay, we're down to the bottom 2. All right. We're gonna get to our number 2 story, y'all. Number 2 story tonight. He needs to keep that same energy with Diddy. Yeah. He's an opportunist, Ross. That's all he is, trying to get a payday with his nasty ass. All right. Hold on, honey. Let me take my shirt off. Ooh. Let me take my shirt off. Okay. It's situated here. Okay. All right. My ex-husband, Jussie Smollett, has called off they have called off their engagement. You know, y'all know this was a big mess. I went through a lot with this man. Oh, I love this color too, Alicia. I went through a lot with this man, y'all. Y'all know. He shamed me in front of the world. I was out here going to bat for him. Come to find out, he was a whole stunt queen. And I was just embarrassed. People know I was out here really saying that, you know, he was telling the truth, and it was a mess. And so let me tell y'all something. God don't play about me. He don't. You know, I'm for real. I was out here really on Facebook and YouTube going back with this man. I said that I believe that them people attacked him, and then to have all that blow up in my face publicly, and people was calling me dumb. Really, they were. I am not kidding. This is not a skit. And so Jussie Smollett is entering a new chapter after. Let me tell y'all something. God don't play about me. He do not. Jussie Smollett is entering a new chapter after reportedly ending his engagement to actor and filmmaker Jabari Red less than a year after proposing, according to TMZ. Now, I can't go too hard because he's a member of my church now, y'all, so I can't go too hard. But what I could say, it would be a misunderstanding, Ross. Ending his engagement to actor and filmmaker Jabari Red less than a year after proposing. According to TMZ, sources say reportedly called off the engagement and is now focused on moving forward with his music career. Girl, you couldn't sing when we were together. You can't sing. Oh my God, girl, you cannot sing. Stop putting out albums. We don't even know why Columbia signed you. Are you serious? Yeah, he is, Alicia. Anyways, and now focus on moving forward with his music career. The former Empire star announced his engagement to Red in June 2025, sharing a heartfelt proposal on social media. At this time, Smollett posted photos from, at the time, he posted photos from a special moment with, wrote, "I'll be spending my birthday with my fiance." He said yes. Oh, wow. The pair worked together on the 2024 drama, The Lost Holiday. I haven't watched it. I may watch it tonight. With Smollett directing and starring in alongside Red, while neither has publicly addressed the breakup, and the split reportedly occurred within the last few weeks. Smollett has spent recent years rebuilding his public profile. Good luck with that. Following the highly publicized legal controversy surrounding his 2019 hate crime report. In addition to acting, he's continued pursuing music. Girl! Releasing projects through his independent label and reportedly shifting more attention toward that side of his career. Girl, let me explain something to you. Don't say that, Tyesse. Child, when Jussie was out here in LA, honey, when he was living in North Hollywood, before he was on Empire, y'all know in LA, y'all know I'm not lying, he was living in North Hollywood. Jussie used a girl. Jussie is Jussie, y'all. He's just Jussie. But y'all know how LA. He used to hang out with my late mentor, the great Ivan Daniel. Ivan Daniel loved Jussie. Let me be quiet, y'all, before I give away too much. Oh my God, Jussie, girl, if this was Malibu instead of water, ooh, you would hate me. I swear you would. It's over with. Good. I would even shame me in front of the world. You was up there with them damn Nigerians at the bathhouse and shit. Yeah, I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad that man woke up. You don't know who the hell this man is. I didn't know who he was. You know, if you can stage a damn hate crime, you can do any damn thing. You know who the hell you be laying in the bed with? You'll wake up one morning, it's a talented Mr. Damn Ripley or Michael damn Myers laying in the damn bed with your ass. You turn over like, who the hell are you? I'm the Night Stalker. Wait a minute, hold on. What can stage a whole hate crime and cry on Good Morning America and look in the camera and be like, no, I didn't do it. And with a straight face, well, he is a Gemini. See, that's the problem. I always have these damn Gemini. Yeah, he is a damn Gemini, y'all. He's a Gemini. And so, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear this. This breaks my heart in a million little pieces like Skittles. This breaks my heart like a million little jelly beans. Going to Subway in a damn blizzard. Tell me, I want a tuna sandwich. Girl, it's 17 below outside. Sir, Jabari, you better be glad you got away from her because, girl, she is full of fluid and ready to do it. Tell me, I think I want a foot long. We know you wanted a foot long, mama, and in a damn blizzard. And then somebody walked up to me and said, "Are you Are you that N word from Empire? And he said, yeah, that's me. Had us praying and everything. We were really serious. Going to Subway in Arctic temperatures. And then when the police came, still had the rope around your neck. Most people would have took the damn rope off and put it on the damn counter. I'm going to plead the LA Fifth. Child, honey, Justin. Everybody know Justin in LA? We just had to sit up here and play like, he's hot, whatever his character was on, what was his character name on Empire? I forgot what his character name was. I done forgot all about that. I done been in therapy. I'm healing now. His character name was it was Hakeem. What was his character name on damn Empire? That man left you, honey. Girl, tell the truth. Tell the truth. That man left you. He probably finally found out who you are, girl. That blown out cat, honey. Ty. His name was Jamal. That was his name. Yeah, that was his name. I forgot. I didn't heal Janae. I got all that shit out of my mind. How do you think he and Brashear messed up? No, I don't think so. No, I think they were more like brother and little brother and big brother. But didn't nobody go around there and try to save that boy. That boy been around there doing all kind of freaky stuff over there on OnlyFans. Ain't nobody even tried to check on him. I guess I'll watch this movie, The Lost Holiday, so I can see what all they put together and what all they damn did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell is going on around here. All right, Tospa, let's get to our number one story tonight. If you're ready for our number one story, as we prepare for our final appeal, we're going to get to our number one story. Let's get to our final appeal. If you have not sold your seed of 666 tonight, please do so at this time. We appreciate you. We love you. Let me see that we reach our goal. Let me see what we did. This is our final appeal. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. We are now $9 from our goal. Thank y'all so much. So basically, we need somebody to send $10 and we will reach our goal. 10 0 0 0 $10. All right. So those are the ways to give. We also have Chime, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, all that good stuff. So be sure to get that $10 seed in here, somebody. Whoever sends that $10 seed, you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to win the lottery. Okay. We're going to leave it up for a few minutes and we're going to get this final story. All right. We're going to wait for this last little $10. There it is. Okay. Is it here yet? We're going to thank everybody that gave so far. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Let me see. Soapbox Treasure, Sandy Jones. Thank you. For my favorite CC. Oh, thank you so much. Zanette Page, Tiffany Love again. Tony Wilson Browder, Shelly Bowling Strickling. Fast Wide. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Bring this down. There it is. We got it. It just came through. And let me tell you who it was. Whoever that was, you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed because you gave us the seed and put it where we needed to be. Your name is Isaac Williams. Thank you for that $10 seed, brother. We are closed out tonight. We can go ahead and close that out. Thank you so much. Isaac Williams, I'm going to speak a word to you right now for that seed, that closeout seed. In 3 days. Isaac Williams, in 3 days. Whew. It's done, Isaac. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to our final story of the night. This case, I was not expecting all this, y'all. We were in Patreon. Evidently, we was in Patreon on Thursday night. We were in Patreon on Thursday night talking about this. The man came out, Royce came out and was saying, his girlfriend came and said, based on the photo that he took with Shannon Sharpe, that they was all LGBTQ and she had proof and had receipts. Remember? This was Thursday night. Thursday night, this happened, right? Child, listen, that man had been over there with Tasha K and has dropped a bombshell. But first, let's listen to him tell everybody that he's not gay. That's Royce the fitness man. I may put his link in the chat. We put the link in the chat over in Patreon. But let's listen to him say what he needs to say.
I'm not going to talk bad about that community. I'm not a homophobe or anything like that. So I'm not going to sit here and try to bash anyone. You know, what you do behind closed doors is between you and whoever you do it with. With that being said, I'm straight. I don't know how many times I got to put it out there. I don't know how many times I have to address this issue. I'm not bisexual. I don't dipple and dabble and none of that shit you guys want to try to put that shit out there and say. I'm 100% straight. I'm 100% straight. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Yes, I've taken pictures that you can say looks a little sus or gay, whatever. But I can, trust me, I'm 100% straight. And anyone who knows me, like really knows me, like the people who grew up with me, who've been around me, been around my family, who's actually seen me grow into the person I am today, will vouch and say the same thing. That nigga is not gay. That nigga is not gay. He's not DL. He's not bi. That nigga is not gay. I don't have to say nothing. People who really know me know this. That's why I don't care about a fake narrative about me being gay. I don't care about that. What I care about is people playing with my name, creating something that didn't happen. You know what I mean? It's easy for someone to get some pictures and put a narrative on it without actually knowing what is really going on. So, with that being said, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna watch how this whole story unfolds. And if you want to sit back and believe these blogs, if you want to believe these quote-unquote people who have been affiliated with me, quote-unquote ex-girlfriends, not true. 100% not true. And when those receipts air, and when those receipts drop, everyone who's commenting on my page, trolling me, leaving those comments, ha ha ha, all this bullshit, I don't want to hear no sorries. I don't want to hear no backpedaling. I don't want to see no backpedaling. Stay over there. Stay over there. That's all I gotta say. When this shit air out, stay over there. The real ones, they know what's up. They already know what this is. I ain't gotta say what it is. They know what it is. I know what it is. And when it get exposed, when the truth come out, you'll see. I ain't gotta say nothing else. That's it. One love.
Ooh, girl, these girls really be, honey, it's like they read a script, honey. These girls really be, ooh, child, honey, who are you trying to convince? But this is bad. And the reason this is bad is because, child, listen. So he went around there to Tasha K, y'all. Tasha, I don't give a damn about getting sued, K. Went around there to Tasha K and dropped all kind of bombs. Like the Gap Band in Tulsa. I kid you not. Now, I'm going to reiterate over and over again. This is not the official Tyesse Report. This is Tasha K. Tasha damn K. He went around there and said that Hollywood Mugler, remember the stylist that Shannon Sharpe fired? He said they were male lovers. Now, this was said on Tasha K. That didn't come from here. The videos are up now over on her Instagram. That's what he said. He said that Hollywood Mugler and Shannon, well, everybody was saying that already, honey. I'm just being honest. People were saying that. When people started saying it, then he fired the boy, and everybody was like, okay, yeah, it was true. Yeah, people was already saying that. Okay. But the bombshell that's so crazy is he said that Shannon Sharpe and some other men was using Nike, like a Nike, I don't know, advertising, Nike grooming to groom young men. It's like, what? Not using Nike. I said, now, wait a minute. Do we have, let me see if we can pull this up, Tyesse Squad. Royce claims all the signs were there indicating Shannon Sharpe and Hollywood Mugler were lovers. But what were the signs? And then he said Shannon Sharpe and Philly is accused of grooming by an alleged victim. See, here's the thing, y'all. What happens is these victims, y'all find these disgruntled former employees, and these girls turn into victims. Then when the stuff blow up, then they delete all their social media and hit it. I'm just saying, y'all, that's what happens. Tasha K, evidently, honey, she don't have nothing left. So now that Cardi B done took everything, ain't nothing left. Okay, so I gotta go over there and watch the video. What was this? This was the other night, last night. A victim is coming forward alleging grooming involving Shannon Sharpe, presenting what he says are receipts to support his explosive claims. Have anybody watched this video yet, y'all? If anybody watched, I don't watch Tasha K like that. Tasha K, girl, Shannon Sharpe gonna sue the shit out of you, girl. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Here come, yeah, Shannon Sharpe is to sue the shit out of you, Tasha. You don't have nothing left, Tasha. And Cardi B just asked for $110,000 in legal fees, mama. Girl, you gonna be out there pawning your rings and chains and watches and chains. Instead, he can be straight and have 52 mutual friends. Yeah, Harold went over there and looked on his Instagram. He got 52 damn friends with this guy. Sir, okay, well, we've established that you straight. You said you are not a part of that. You straight, okay. We established you straight, but Shannon Sharpe and everybody else choose it. Got it. And the little boy that he fired, what's his name? Hollywood Mugler. Child, ain't nobody seen this who this victim is, because you know they always put victim on there, you know, victim. I can find out from Mr. Man, sir. Mr. Buff Man, Fitness Man, when did these allegations start about you being a gal? You know, that's what Shannon Sharpe, they've been talking about Shannon Sharpe, honey, since I was a child. But, sir, Mr. Buff Man with the necklace on, when did they start saying you was one of the children when you was a pop? When did this happen? Let me go with Tasha K, y'all. I'm gonna have to take one for the team. Honey, this is some hot tea. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna have to take one for the team and go with Tasha K. And the only ones that get in, all right, let me go ahead and go to Tasha K, y'all, and see. I want to see what this man looks like. Is it a young man? Is it an older guy? Well, we did hear Shannon Sharpe make some sex sounds one time to my Hollywood. You want to see that? What did he say? Hollywood. You like that? Hollywood. Yeah, he did say that was Shannon Sharpe's voice, y'all. Now we can't deny that now, y'all. He said, Hollywood. You want to see it? Or something he said. Y'all remember that thing they played? And Shannon Sharpe was over to my Hollywood. You want to see it? Oh, I gotta go to see Tasha K. I haven't been over here in ages. I can't take this woman. He said, Hollywood. Okay, here it is. An hour 9 minutes. Oh, I can do an hour 9 minutes. I can do an hour 9 minutes. Explosive Shannon Sharpe and affiliates accused of grooming young men. I'll watch it. LaFrance, am I lying? There was some audio, and he said, Hollywood, what you want to do with this? Let me see if I can find that audio, y'all. He said, Hollywood. Hollywood, what you going to do with this? If I can find an audio, I'm playing it. Let me see. Where's that audio of Shannon Sharpe? Let me see. Shannon Sharpe saying Hollywood. Wait a minute. Oh, I want that audio so bad. Hollywood. Hollywood. What you gonna do? You want it? Hold on. I can't find it. Somebody find that audio for me. I just see in the spirit realm. I see in the spirit realm Shannon Sharpe at his lawyer's office. I see that in the spirit. I'm being honest, brand shenanigans. Somebody find that audio of him saying Hollywood. Hollywood. I can't find that damn audio. Y'all, I'm looking right now. All right. Texas, keep it up. Tasha can't keep it up. And you don't have two nickels to rub together. Child, she gonna be out there in a cardboard box under that damn freeway in Fort Lauderdale. Don't forget the thump on the table. Oh yeah, because it was another lady too. What was the lady name he was with over there? And he was making all them noises. I think her name was Michelle. And then we looked at Michelle and honey, she looked like Roseanne. Honey, I was like, oh my God, that's Michelle. She said, oh Michelle, oh Michelle. He said Shell. He said, oh Michelle, oh Shell. And that's her name, Michelle, not our Michelle, not my Michelle Holly. He said, oh Hollywood, what you gonna do with this? Okay, so it's an hour 9 minutes, y'all. I want to see what this young man got to say. Listen, y'all, these people do this all the time. Y'all, I'm telling y'all what I know. I am a blogger for real. They will hit you up. They're going to give you a story. And sometimes it's a disgruntled employee or disgruntled former boyfriend. And they're going to come with this story. And when Tasha K get hit with that damn lawsuit, they're going to delete all their profiles and you're not going to be able to find them nowhere. I don't know why Tasha K, she just signed some deal, with some company, girl. Just try to do it the right way, Tasha. It ain't gonna hurt you, girl, to stop doing all this damn slop bucket ass journalism. She will never be Wendy Williams. She'll be many things. She'll be Wendy's the restaurant. She'll be Wendy's that lady over there that make them hamburgers. But she'll never be Wendy Williams. Oh no. If she left here and came back again, she wouldn't be damn Wendy Williams. Sherry Shepherd over there talking about, I just didn't believe they would cancel my show. Girl, they canceled Wendy. She would have I can't believe they canceled this show. Sherry, you were okay talk show host, girl, but you wasn't damn Oprah. Oh, I can't believe they did this to me. Well, get over it now. Shit. What were the damn Players Club? Shannon Sharpe, bro, it's like, listen, it's up to you what you want to do. The woman don't have nothing. I kid you not. Cardi B is asking for $110,000 right now in legal fees. So it's up to you what you want to do, as far as they over there saying you grooming boys with Nike and stuff. So, she want to end up saying, would you like fries with that? I'm telling you, she going to be over there at Piccadilly's on that damn line, putting water on those damn chafing trays. I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. That's why I don't have nothing against Tasha K. I don't even know her like that. Hold on. Let me get this comments back up here. She has already lost a lot. She done paid out a lot of money. To unnecessary money to Cardi B that she did not have to pay. Now, will Nike have something to say about it? Yeah. I think she took that post down. I can't find that post where she was saying Nike. I think maybe her team probably told her to take that damn Nike down. I think she changed the thumbnail because I can't find it no more on Instagram. I think she changed that shit real quick. Some of her people probably told her, girl, if you don't take that shit down, talking about Nike, we don't have no damn Nike lawyer money over here. Let me see if it's still up, Tyesse Report. Let me double check. This woman, this woman is, I told y'all, Tasha K don't have no damn soul behind them eyes. Them eyes are soulless. Hold on, let me see. If it may still be up. I think she took that Nike down and changed the wording on it. I can't get over his nose. I'm sorry, y'all. It looks like, oh my God. Okay. Some people got big noses, Ross. I'm trying to see, does she have this thing set up here or not? This Nike thing. All right, let me do a quick Ask Tyesse, y'all. Because I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this, and I'm gonna watch my ex-husband movie because I never saw it. He probably wrote it about me, and he probably wrote this mess about me and just don't want to admit it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. That's why. Okay, why is this page not loading? Instagram it's always something with Instagram. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I think she took that Nike down, y'all. Yeah. She took it down. She changed the wording on it. Because it sure was there. It sure was there Nike. And then, baby, when I say she took that down, unless I'm overlooking it, hold on. Yeah, she took it down. She changed the wording on it. I tell you, y'all, it never fails them. It never fails them. Yeah, she changed the word. She changed it. She had to change the thumbnail. Shannon Sharpe allegedly asked his new cameraman Jordan Barber to stay quiet about what they really have going on. Girl, what? Oh, this is too much for the radio, y'all. It's too much. Shannon Sharpe and his team got accused of being master extorters by an alleged male victim. I cannot. This is all on her Instagram, y'all. I kid you not. Okay. Let's do Ask Tyesse, everybody. All those that are here, you're having a good time. We can do a few Ask Tyesses. I'm not sleepy. Are you sleepy? Well, let me go grab me some some fruit, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna stay up with y'all. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Hold your horses.
Listen, you might as well go ahead and hit that like button so we can get started. And go ahead and follow while you at it. Yo, Ty is here. So welcome to the official Tyesse Report. Night vibes dive deep, bringing truth and support. World news, church happenings, and all the entertainment trends. This is some serious ish. Let's break it down and jump right in. From LA to Atlanta, all uncut, no PG. Tyesse is here, making sure you know the tea. Every topic will get dished, cause you know this is some serious ish. Late night musings, night grooves, pull up a seat. If you're at work, at home, or on the flight to DC. Church happenings, world news, and all the daily grooves. This is some serious ish, but we keep it chill, we keep it cool.
All right, this is some serious shit. Yeah, serious. Shout out to Kirby Mack for that beautiful. Shout out to my girl Kirby Mack. Okay. All right. We're gonna ask Tyesse a few questions. See where the conversation goes. Ask Tyesse. Now listen, ain't nobody asking nothing, y'all. Listen, we're gonna make our way up out of here. I don't know why it's 400 damn near 500 people here, and y'all gotta go to the house of prayer in the morning. How many bedside Baptist people do we have here? How many bedside Baptist people do we have? Y'all want some? Mama used to always say, ask somebody. Y'all want some? You want some? Mama used to always say, don't ever open up nothing, don't ask somebody. Y'all want some? You want one? Huh? All right. See, don't you ever open up nothing in this house and don't ask your guests do they want some. Wait a minute. Here's a question, Time Squad. How many people still go to church? Like go to church, you know? How many people go to church? That's the question. Tasha K, your ass for to get sued, girl. I'm just being honest with you. Oh, that's good. Oh, I gotta do Oh, I gotta take these to the bedroom. I'm sorry. Oh, Sarah, I gotta take these girls to the bedroom. I gotta put these in the center of the bed. Oh my God. They came straight out the refrigerator. Wait a minute. Turn the camera off. Oh! Turn the camera off so they won't see you eating. I'm still going, but that's action. Okay. How many people go to the house of prayer? What you think, sis? I trust your word. I trust your judgment, sis. What do you think? What you think, Sarah? Mm-hmm. Baby, I don't know what this is. This is some sort of I'm gonna call this shirt the Hamptons. This is the Hamptons. Mm-hmm. The Hamptons. I'm just calling it the Hamptons. Mm-hmm. Okay. Joanne said we have physical church first Sunday. Okay, cool. I'll watch it. Okay, so what do you guys think? What do y'all think? What do you think of the Michael Jackson documentary? If you watch all three parts. Mm. What are these, babe? What are these? What are these? What are these? I don't want to say nectarines, not nectarines, tangerines. What are these? Oh, these are clementines. I figured that's what it was. Mm. Okay, Jackie. Mm. Oh, when did they have it? Did they have it recently, Ross? Okay, Alicia says she's watching episode 2 right now. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Man, it has me looking at him in a different light. I tell you, people be sitting up like, Sarah, people be sitting up like, but I don't understand. People like, you can have a celebrity that you love, but then it's like, you can't say that something is weird or off. It was today. I was going to go, but I forgot about it and woke up. Okay. Mm-hmm. The man more likely than not got away with hunting a lot. He got away he got away on this side, but honey, more likely than not, he didn't get away on the other side. Honey, you reap what you sow. You got to answer to what you do in this life. Mm-hmm. Let me drop the link, see if anybody that'll give me a chance to eat. Hold on, Copper. Drop the link and see if anybody want to come up. If anybody want to come up and give their expert opinion on what they saw. Okay, the link is in the chat, y'all. Link is in the chat. Let me know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who finished today? Who's that? Isaac, you finished today, brother? Okay. There goes somebody. Oh, my love. Sarah.
Hey, East, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I am sitting here on my couch watching this, and the only reason why I'm watching it is because it was one of your recommendations.
Mm-hmm.
And I am sitting here like it was something wrong with him. Like it was something really, really wrong with him. So I'm sitting here watching his behavior, and I'm like, so was he on drugs and we didn't know? Because I'm getting the I'm so stone vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like marijuana high, I mean like prescription drug high.
I don't think nothing was wrong with his back. Hold on. Since I don't think nothing was wrong with his back the day that he was late to court. I think he knew that boy was coming up there
Hmm.
and he did not want to face that boy. I think that was something that he didn't want to deal with. And so he
Yeah,
probably wanted to go get some damn painkillers.
I didn't believe that anything happened to his back. I think that whole setup in the bathroom was just a setup. And then when he kept asking for pain pills, and the doctor was like, I gave him enough to knock out
Nigga was a
a
whore.
elephant. He said the a elephant, which I think is bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, Mike, that was a setup. I definitely when they were showing the um the amusement park with this Ferris wheel and the zoo, and I'm like, what? With your grown self, you got a whole amusement park. And I know that he was helping families
Mm-hmm.
who were in need. I mean, we were in need, but I never spent the night in nobody's house. I was 17 when I went to my first sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the president of the Sunday school. I mean, and I know stuff happened with church folks, but we kind of knew them. And
Yeah.
I was the chaperone to the 14-year-olds. Like, my mother would have never let me spend the night at somebody's house just because they were allegedly kind to us.
That one
Uh,
lady, but that one lady says she said her son didn't talk to her for 11 years.
wow.
Yeah, that one lady, I think she said her son didn't speak for 11 years. Her son felt like she was responsible because
Mm,
he basically talked her into letting the boy stay over there, and then she just gave in. I don't know how a mother can do that. I'm
I,
sorry, it makes no sense to me.
I don't either. I don't either.
This
Mm-mm.
man literally talked to you. He begged her to let the boy stay over there, and then she eventually said, "Okay, he can." Girl, this is a man. I don't give a damn who he is. This is a man that
Mm-hmm.
talked you into letting your son sleep
Mm-hmm.
in the bed with him, and
Mm-hmm.
you said yes.
That was it. That is so wrong with this whole sleeping in the bed together, and it is just wrong on so many levels. And then obviously there was no one in his camp to pull his coattail. I'm not aware of anyone in his camp that was strong enough to say, Michael, if you don't stop doing all this craziness, you
Who
need
gonna
to
do that?
stop.
Who gonna do that and lose that whole check?
Well, it didn't have to be an employee. I mean, you don't have a cousin. Like, where was Reby and them and Jermaine? I can't stand him with his sprayed on hair. I know he got stock in Beijing, but where I mean, it didn't have to be an employee. Like, nobody thought to say, Michael, you know what? This is all bad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get you some help.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he just started spiraling. They even said after that trial, baby, he was never the same. They said he never went back to Neverland after the trial. After the verdict, he never went back to Neverland.
Well, he really started spiraling after the Pepsi incident.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, those
And
painkillers.
yeah.
Once you get hooked on them painkillers, is yeah.
Yeah, and that is so unfortunate. I can imagine what kind of pain that he was actually in. However, I would have took the Jerry curls over the wigs that he chose. I don't know who his stylist was, but that's neither here nor there. I'm on episode 3. I've been clutching my pearls all afternoon.
Baby.
I just cannot believe, like, and then I'm looking at his mother and I'm like, she has been through so much
Ooh,
as
the
a
captain is
mother.
and she's still living, honey. So God has been faithful.
Her crown is lit up. It's
Because
lit up like a Christmas tree.
they done took Catherine through there, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's been through the fire. I did see a couple of times Janet went to court with him, but it's
yeah.
just that, Jermaine just says opportunist to me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Wanted to
stand
get his
him.
name, wanted to get it all cleared up. Wanted to get his name cleared up so they can go on tour, so they can get some money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was all about. Okay, all right, Eve. Thank you so much for letting me come up. Take care.
Thank you for coming up.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Alicia, you watching it now? I thought you didn't want to, tap into that energy, but so you
Hey,
watch it?
hey, Ty and the Ty Squad. So, my husband initially said we shouldn't watch it because Netflix is just trying to,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But after hearing what you said yesterday,
Okay.
Um, I I really love Michael Jackson. I mean, I love him like he's a real. I love him more than I love some of my family, and I don't even know him.
I know you,
But
'cause I feel the same way about Aretha. I do.
I couldn't. Two things could be true at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
as you guys stated. And thank you for dropping a link again tonight so we could come up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even though I'm only on episode 2, I don't really need to see all 3 of them to know he needed help. Now, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only on episode 2. It just started. I can't say he actually molested those boys, but what I can say, his behavior was so inappropriate. And the reason why he couldn't see what he was doing is because he was so far out of touch with reality.
Yeah.
And he was out of touch with reality for a long time. And he should have been talking to somebody. Well, since he was a child, he should have been talking to somebody because he has a lot of stages throughout of his life that stuff happened and kept happening. So he should have been talking to somebody initially because it's like he was a grown man and he never left that 5-year-old. His way of thinking never left that 5-year-old. And that's why he didn't see nothing wrong with letting boys sleep in his bed while he tell them a bedtime story and he didn't see nothing wrong with that. He looked at it as it was a big sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sleepover to him. It was a sleepover that he never got a chance to have. It was a big slumber party that he was never invited to and he was never a part of. So in his world, that stuff is normal and is not normal. Now, I don't want to go as far as to say he actually did something like he touched him, but I can admit that a lot of his behavior was inappropriate. Now, I wasn't willing to say that before, but I'm willing to say that a lot of things he did was very, and I don't want to say he touched anybody because that part I don't know. I wasn't there for that, but I can say his behavior was very inappropriate. He did a lot of things with children or around children that he should not have done. And I think the Neverland gesture with the kids coming, that was wonderful. That could have worked, okay, to give the children a time to get out. But the spending the night part, unless you had 60 other parents there watching and monitoring what was going on, that would have been a no. That would have been a no. And as a mother, I don't do sleepovers, okay? I need my children home so I can know that they safe. I don't even let my children sleep over with family. So I know I ain't doing it with somebody I truly don't know. So that boy who you said didn't talk to his mom, yeah, I mean, I know mothers, we get blamed for a lot of stuff, but I'm just saying, like, how you just gonna let your kids stay with somebody you don't know? Like, if I let my boy go to his house, I'm gonna be there with him. And I'm gonna be with him every step of the way. My boy would not leave my sight. I don't care what nobody say. I'm watching my boy. So, you know, I love him. It doesn't, like you said last night, it doesn't take away from who he was in terms of his talent. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And there's no way you can look at somebody letting kids sleep with them and doing some of the things that they showed in the first episode, letting the kids watch this stuff and being around some. There's no way you could walk away and saying it wasn't wrong. And I think the people that were around him were wrong too, because somebody should have stepped up. Somebody should have stepped up and made him get help. And I think the one that could have did it was his mama. His mama was the only one that I could think that was close enough. Her, maybe Janet was close enough to him to say, you need help and I'm taking you right now. And if you don't get help, I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna tell somebody. I don't know how they would have worded it, but I think it would have took a close family member like the mama or Janet to get him help. And he should have got help a long time ago. Okay, so I'm gonna drop back down.
Love you, sis. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. All right, Crystal. Crystal, you're up next.
Oh,
Somebody
can
mute
you
your
hear me?
Yeah, mute your TV, whoever TV's playing, we can hear you just a little bit. But go ahead, Crystal, take it from the top.
I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay,
I
go out
can't.
and come back in. Go out and come back in. Okay, Chico, can you hear me?
What's up, Tyesse? How you doing, bro?
I'm fine.
First, giving honor to God and to the head of this house. Tyesse, this is a hot ass mess.
I'm just sitting here like I'm amazed at some of the stuff people have been saying for the last couple of days.
Tyesse, let's talk like
I have to sit here as a blogger
yeah.
and keep a straight face. How do people watch this stuff and be like, I don't know.
First of all, we need to stop. Now, I wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
I have no dog in the fight. I was not there.
And I'm not talking about Alicia. Go ahead.
Yeah. I understand. I have no dog in this fight. But I will say is this. First of all, we have no idea what the Jackson family has been through far as trauma. I'm talking about the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we love to say it's Joe Jackson, right?
Okay.
But it's a combination of him and Catherine. I'm just being for real.
Okay.
I'm just being for real. So we all heard different allegations of what happened when the kids was younger by Joe, according to LaToya. According to LaToya, of what happened, allegedly as they were kids.
Yeah.
So during all this trauma and things, Catherine, why were you so quiet? Or why were you so this? Or why were you so that? I said this to say this, Tyesse. They are a product of their environment. And when Michael, being so young and being out there so young as a superstar, yeah, his mind never developed, right? But somebody should have told him, you have no business have them little kids in your bedroom. That was out of order.
Yeah.
And any parent who would want their kid to be forget the superstardom, forget that. Forget all of that. Yes, we love his music. Yes, Thriller, all of that, Billie Jean, Man in the Mirror, Remember the Time with the Eddie Murphy video. All of that. But what I'm saying is this. I'm not trying to be no type of way. I'm just saying what I see. He had no business. When that man was on that documentary, when I seen that documentary, and I saw him sitting there with that boy holding hands, and that boy had his head on that man's. Come on now. Let's call this thing for exactly what it is. So it's just like nobody said, no, Michael, this ain't right. But we have to remember too, when you've grown up being told what to do all your life and you're finally get that freedom, can't nobody tell you what you have all the money in the world and these people work for you. So what they gonna tell you no and lose their job when they have to take care of their whole family? See, all of that plays a part in all of this too as well.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's enabling because he has the money to do so, And so you have parents too that have sold their kids off. You have parents in the world who don't care about being a parent like that. Who was more infatuated with being around Michael Jackson, being around the celebrity, and you sold your kids off.
But that one mother, I can tell she was hurt because when she said she hadn't heard from her son in 11 years and he faults her for letting him go over there. I can see that mother was broken. She was broken. I could.
It's a sad situation, but when I can't be the only one who when that part came on, how it was so eerie and creepy. I'm like, oh my God. It was just like, what parent in their right mind would let their kid in that situation? And what the boy was talking about with the black folder, the black suitcase and all that, it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You
Why do you have sir? Why do you have all these rooms in the back?
uh,
All these like hidden rooms behind doors, and what you doing in here? Like, what is?
what's really going on? And it's just like, come on now. And ain't no that's what I mean. When you're at that type of power where you have, and it's no secret, Michael Jackson was into a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There was no secret. So when you have all this money and you have all this power, you can't take no for an answer. Did you say the way he was in that store saying, "I want that, I want that"? He wasn't even looking at stuff. I want that right there. Yeah, I want that underneath there. Yeah, I want that in the back. Yeah, the lady that works in the back.
And the man was like, "Well, that would cost $475,000."
You
I was like,
like he didn't care. So that's like a kid in a candy store. You
"Yeah,
want everything that you see.
yeah." But and even the things you can't have, you still want them.
You
So
still want them. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I ain't come to hold. I ain't come to hold the phone long. I just want to say, this is a sad situation. And the documentary, it really just brought back a lot of things that I saw as I was younger watching it. Because I'm
Mhm.
38. So as I'm watching it back, I'm like, man, like this was a mess. But like somebody made in the comment, I really don't believe we would really know what really happens until the Catherine transitions. A lot
Yeah.
of family secrets. But I appreciate you, Tyesse. I love you. I've been in the bushes for a minute because I've been in school and trying to get my master's. So, but keep doing your thing. God bless all of y'all, Ty Squad. I love
I
y'all.
haven't seen you in a long time. I wonder what had happened. But good to see you, Chico.
All right, bro.
All right. Crystal, sorry about that. You're up next.
Hey,
Hey.
um, I have to say it, with all that I said yesterday about, having a blind spot, towards him, MJ was a predator,
Okay. Well,
in
that's a
my
that's
opinion. In my
that's a
opinion.
180.
Hey, and it's been in our face. Now, I had never had exposure to the court transcripts like we had in this documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And watching episode one and watching episode two, just the pit of my stomach was just like, oh. But by the
Yeah.
time we got to episode three and the black briefcase, and well, I was in two, but the black briefcase and then, well, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And when they told us where he was, none of this has been disputed. We haven't heard yet that there is a lawsuit, that something that was told was incorrect. When we found, I'm trying to be good for those who still haven't watched it, but when we found out where he was
Where
and
he
who
was.
was with him, you know, folks have said a lot about, the people around him, and all of that is true. I just want to add this. He is singularly responsible for his behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew that his behavior was lawless because of all the secret rooms, damn bells and chimes on doors. He knew his behavior was wrong. This was a person who was doing something that he knew was wrong. Now, Michelle and Bees gave excellent voiceover yesterday, about how he might have arrived there. And we
Mm-hmm.
know more now than we knew in the 70s.
Yes.
That 9-year-old boy never had any business sharing a hotel room with grown ass brothers who had women coming in and out of there. They were swapping girl. He never had any business being around those grown men. I'm sure if his parents had it to do over, they would have done it over. But he is singularly responsible for his behavior, and he knew it was incorrect. We had always heard Johnny Cochran told him, now go sit your mufu behind down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But to hear that mother from that first case in 90, that first, what was it, 93, 95,
Yeah, 93.
93, to get the information from her, I had never heard that. I personally had
Me
never
either.
heard all of that
Me either.
before.
No.
Um, I remember when that trial was going on, we were like, he must be, just because of the verdict, like, well, it can't be true because that would make him the luckiest person alive to get off. He was the luckiest person alive.
Yeah.
He was the luckiest person alive because that trial was not supposed to go like that.
And
And
we
he could
didn't
help.
see, remember, since we didn't see because it was not no cameras. So
We
all we
didn't.
need was the reporters. But see, hearing what was said in his documentary, hearing what was said in trial, I see why he got off. I do.
I don't even know why those prosecutors still had jobs behind that because they bungled that
Yeah.
worse than Marsha and Chris Darden. They were
Hmm.
worse than them.
And the one prosecutor that they had on there, he doesn't so like, well, it happens. And sir, this is like this is children and people being preyed upon. And so you're just talking about this like, well, we lost and we just have to take it.
That well, I guess that's part of his job, but
Yes, I guess how it goes
my,
when you're a
mm,
prosecutor, hey.
but it is still complicated for me because I love the music. I was at a day party today, and some of the songs came on, and the room went up, and I was right with them.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing here has worn me out. I mean, worn me out.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I people are telling me they can't watch it. I'm like, don't, because I can't unsee it. I can't unhear it. That episode 3, I'm just done. When we heard the details of that very first case, and then you keep doing this, and the
Over and over
magazines
again.
and
Like it's not a way.
the
You,
folks carrying the
not a way. You keep
football.
paying these people off. You giving away 15 and 20 million, and you're paying these people off, and then you go right back with more little boys. We lost Crystal. Man, I'm gonna bring Ross in. Ross, go ahead. We lost Crystal. Ross, are you there? Okay, we ain't got Ross. Okay, we're gonna bring LaFrance in. LaFrance, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, go
Can
ahead.
you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Well, good evening, Thai Squad, Thais, and all the good people that are out in the virtual community. I could not sit back and not have anything to say about this particular this particular topic. I would challenge everyone and those who are parents, even those who are not parents, because you may be aunts, uncles, grandparents. Um, you have to take, we are all starstruck to a certain degree. And I think in the Black community, we tend to be overly starstruck.
Yes.
And when our people get into complicated situations, vis-a-vis, you're like going to court and you've been accused of something that's horrendous, we tend to not want to believe it. Now, we need a lot of proof. We want a lot of proof. Now, we don't need a lot of proof for a lot of other stuff, but we did a lot of proof for that, and rightly so. But I challenge you to take your loved one and put them in the place of the victim. And if they were the one that was in that situation and you were starstruck and you let them go, now, how would you feel about that situation with your family member being the victim? Or even more than that, how about let's take the face of Michael Jackson off and put Joe Blow in there?
Mm-hmm.
Would we still see, or would we still be windmilling the same way that we do, like I said, we were doing for Michael Jackson? Now, I have two sons. Now, the way that I was raised, we didn't sleep at everybody's house. Mama didn't allow that. And she didn't let nobody come over to our house. So that was a double-edged sword on that part. So we couldn't go over and nobody could come over. Now, my sons, I felt the same way. Now, I'm not being raised that way. I am not going to let my sons go. I don't care about how the starstruck stuff goes because my father worked for CBS over 25 for 25 years, and this is way in the 70s when they were a nice broadcast company. Um, we saw as a child, we went to shows, we were introduced to stars, and as a kid, we I was not starstruck because we saw them. So I can say truly in my heart that I would not be starstruck by a quote Michael Jackson and allowing my child to go, especially to spend the night over at somebody's house, or especially him begging and wanting my son to be there, and then I can't be there. When we all be in the bed, we all gonna be in the bed together. About me, my son, and I'm gonna be in the middle, and you're gonna be over this side, and my son is. We That's not gonna happen. It's just
It,
not going to
it was
happen.
it was the begging for me, LaFrance. That
It
this
was.
like, sir, why are you begging this for? Please let him
Mm.
stay with me. Please. Are you the whole
Flag,
what are you talking about?
flag number one. I can really, uh, I can really. I mean, even in looking at the whole three episodes, I was even kind of what I was kind of saying, oh, okay, well, they just got it mixed up. The first episode. Oh, especially that Brashear interview.
Oh yeah,
That was a
he's a piece of fecal matter, Bashir. Yeah.
Yeah, and they set him up he was like a lamb headed for the slaughter with
Yeah.
that interview. And
Yeah.
that says to me that he does not have enough people around him, or he shuts them down. He shut them down, or no one was willing to say, no, 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 you shouldn't. This is the way this thing went. And he just totally shut the thing down.
Because
So,
anybody that knew LaFrance, what he did to Princess Diana, should have
okay,
known this is the same man that did this to Princess Diana. What do you think he gonna do to you when you get
he,
your interview?
he messed her up. He messed her up, and then you couldn't see it for yourself because you're caught up. He was also caught up in Princess Diana's status and her celebrity of who she was. So I mean, it's incestuous pool. But I would say this: uh, as a recent juror, I had to look at it. Forced me because I've been on jury duty pretty recent. It forced me to kind of look at it through a juror's eyes.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of the way that the prosecution, oh, they were really zesty to me. I felt like they were overdoing it,
Yeah.
and so that's why you wanted, and the fact that the judge allowed the previous cases to come in. I said that's prejudicial. They should have never allowed that. That's prejudicial. You should never allow a previous case to come in like it came in that way.
Yeah.
It was so the wheels fell off the wagon when the defense came in. He had the most pristine defense. His money bought his defense, and that is what money does for people who are wealthy. So
Mhm.
you can have a case set up, and a defense attorney that's worth his money will unravel that whole thing like a thread, a hem, unravel that hem with a piece of thread. So he worked it masterfully, and Michael, because of that and his stardom, is what got him off.
Yeah.
His star power got him off. Star power, because the jurors were starstruck too. So
Yeah.
anyway, I said all that to say
Hmm.
that in my eyes, if I'm going to look at circumstantial evidence, I'm not looking at this case. This case was a perfect storm for him to get off. But if I look at it from circumstantial wise, all that other stuff that was happening, all and the fact that you were in Vegas with some German boy underage, no, there was too many things and whistles. Why you gotta got whistles? Why you got to have bells when you go and somebody's coming up? It's because that's a warning system.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, people. I love Michael. I love his music. I still bop to his music, but I can separate the two. I can bop and separate the two. And I felt like he was a predator. I agree with Crystal. He's a predator. But, it is complicated because he comes from a very complicated background. And we can't explain those things away just because a person comes from a complicated background. There has to be guardrails. But anyway, I love you, Thai Squad. I'm going to go back into the audience.
Thank you. Perfectly said. Ross, can you hear me? If not, I'm gonna have to bring you back. Ross, Ross,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I was going to say that I'm going to come at this subject from a different angle because, like I said in the chat earlier, I didn't see the movie or did I see the documentary.
Okay.
And the reason why, and I'm 47 years old, and I like really, really grew up on Michael Jackson. I mean, I barely missed the Jackson 5 era because I was born in '79. So, um, but Michael Jackson, it was like I watched him grow up with me, right? And so then when all this stuff, like I watched him, like it's kind of like when I was a kid, he was a kid. And then when I was a teenager, he was slightly still a kid, but a teenager. You know what I mean? And I watched him go through all those stages of life. And then when all this stuff started hitting about the all the stuff that he was doing and all that stuff, that hit around about my freshman year of high school. And so I was literally watching that play or play right before my face. You know, that was always in the news. That was always the topic of the class. You know, our history teacher, Mr. Romano, would interrupt class sometimes and be like, do y'all want to talk about this Michael Jackson? You know, blah, 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 and all that stuff. So um, the reason why I did not watch the movie yet is because it's kind of like I've already seen it in a sense. You know, it is kind of like, and when Michael Jackson died, I remember exactly where I was and all that stuff. And I love Michael Jackson was the soundtrack of my childhood. And when he died, it was like a superhero died. It didn't even feel like a real person had died, you know? And so, but now hearing about the documentary, now my mom went and saw the movie, and all of my friends, you know, it's like, you should go see it. But kind of in a and I don't want to use this so harshly, but hypocritical way. I kind of didn't want to see the movie because I knew who he was as a predator. You know, I mean, not personally, but you know what I'm saying? I knew all those things. So I kind of like dismissed him in my head to a point where I still bop his music and everything, but I wasn't that gung ho on going to see it like everybody else was. But then I had to think about, well, how many people have I listened to, musicians and even artists, you know, like painters and stuff like that. And I admire their art. I admire their people's books, and you don't know that they have a dark side as well. So what am I going to do if when I read their books or I find out that they were, you know, had some issues? Am I going to tear up the books then? You know what I'm saying? So hearing the reviews about the documentary, I'm going to watch all three tonight because I think I'm going to watch that, and then once I watch the documentary, I probably won't need to watch the movie, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to say that because I just. Oh, the other question I wanted to ask is, unless I'm missing something because I haven't watched the documentary, why weren't the parents ever held accountable for like child endangerment, or is that in the documentary?
They were not. They were not held responsible for child endangerment. They were not. They like a lot of the R. Kelly parents, that dropped their kids off, responsible for child endangerment. That dropped their daughters off. They just, they were the parents of the children. That's all they were labeled as. Yeah. All right, Ross. So I'm gonna bring out other people's type.
Wow. I'm going to drop down in the mic. Thank you for explaining that. I'm going to drop back down the chat rather because the mic is not working right.
All right.
All right.
Okay, Amanda, you're up next.
Hey, Time Squad, can you hear me?
We can hear you clearly. Yes.
Okay, good. So I was conflicted even going into watching the documentary, but you convinced me, so I said let me check it out. So at that point, I think I'm not on the fence. Something definitely happened. To the extent that it did, I'm not sure, but something definitely happened with those boys. The
Mhm.
thing to me that I feel like the witnesses that they brought up, like the workers in the house, and the chef, they just didn't seem credible to me. I just find that it was hard for this hearsay, oh, I saw him, do this. To me, it seemed like they might have been paid to say that stuff, but not actually getting any other child or children to come forth to say the same thing had happened to them, I think would have been a lot more powerful than, oh, now the workers are saying this happened, this happened. Not to say that they didn't, but to me, they just didn't seem as credible as a child or another victim on the stand probably would have been.
They were
Um,
all they were all labeled disgruntled
Oh,
ex-employee.
they were. And so then the boys in the hotel room, these German boys, I found it kind of suspicious that they didn't look to get one of those boys to come to testify on behalf of what had happened. I don't know if that was just like hearsay, investigative journalism that put that information out there. I just found it telling that they didn't bring that up during the trial. What had happened. I absolutely think that two things can be true at the same time, that Michael could have been this mega superstar and at the same time could have also been a predator. The two things that left a question mark for me though, and I'll wrap it up here, is that they didn't tell how the introduction was made between the family and Michael. The family friend just said she went in the room one day and there was this big bouquet of, a gift basket or something in the boy's room when he was diagnosed with cancer from Michael Jackson.
Michael, and I was never gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it. I now wonder, like, were you really concerned about children at the cancer place? Like,
Right,
I hate to
right,
say it like that,
right,
like were you
right.
really, or was this one of your? You know how some of these predators go to the playground? Was the children's
Yeah.
was the children's hospital really, your stop off? Like, okay, I said it.
Yeah, that was kind of, I'm like, because they never really honed in on how did this family target Michael, which to me would seem kind of difficult, or did he target this family in the hospital? That part I was like, okay, that's a question mark. And then also I found it
Remember, Amanda, he helped them. He helped them financially to get the boy the help he needed,
right,
and
right.
then the boy started getting better because they gave the boy a terminal diagnosis. Remember?
I do remember that. I
Then
do.
Michael, with whatever money he put out and whoever he took him to, that little boy looked like a whole other little boy.
He sure did.
About a year's time, he was like healed. So
He sure did. I totally agree. And then the last thing was that I don't know, for them to say that the family were looking for a money grab. I don't think that they got like a big multi-million-dollar payout like the first family did. I just found it telling that after the verdict that they didn't go on like a interview, spree, a money grab of trying to get money from interviews and exploiting the story. Like, I don't think, did we ever hear from the family after the verdict?
It was a couple of families, and so the thing is that Michael was paying out, large sums of money to. It was, from what I understand now, it's like up to 5 families got these big settlements, and these are the 5 families that we know of because there's NDAs, and some people will sign and you will never hear from them. You won't even hear that it even happened. So there are 5 families that we know of, and then there are multiple families probably that we don't know of. And so some people, and do not get me wrong, there were some people that were like that family that was on 60 Minutes Australia. My spirit tells me that they're scam artists. So families out there that did use his, I guess, love of children as an opportunity to come up. That's why nobody understood, once you had paid out millions of dollars for the first child,
right?
Why would you ever be around children 5, 10, 15 more times?
That's right.
You had a problem. There was a problem.
I agree. Well, that was my take on it. I'm so happy that you are having this discussion because, like I said, we are Michael Jackson stans, but at the same time, he was a flawed individual. And I think that we need to acknowledge that. So thank you. You guys have a good night.
Thank you. All right, Brandon, you last at the mic. I don't see nobody else.
I didn't watch the documentary yet, but just listening to you guys talk about it, it just brings up so many things that happened in that Nickelodeon documentary where they had a predator on there and what he would do to the children, and having the extra bedrooms with all these toys and things to get them to come over. And because he was a producer of the Nickelodeon show, the parents would let him go, let them go with him. And then when they found out everything, came to a head, they just moved him to Disney. And he wasn't even on Michael Jackson's status. But it also made me think about all the kids in Hollywood that have come out as adults to say how they were abused, and through a network where they would be passed from one person to the other children, and a lot of them are not even right anymore. And it just makes me think about what happened to Michael, because we know he was the star standout from the group, and I think probably he was allowed to go and under the guise of, okay, we're working on music, and Joel would let him go because he was seeing dollar signs, and we don't all know what would happen in those studios or those trips, just like the other boys that got stuck in the network, like Todd Bridges and some of the other ones. So just it sounds familiar, and he had to learn those predatory ways from somebody else, because just when you said that documentary popped in my mind, and I was like, this is what they do. And we don't know who's in that network, just like with the E-Files, we don't know who's in there. But it just seems like it can't be a coincidence that these back bedrooms and these kids in Hollywood, so many of them have been abused, and how they were passed around. And it just seems it hurts my heart, to know that might have happened to Michael. But it really also hurts my heart that he turned into possibly to be one of these child predators that were roaming around Hollywood
for a long time. Yeah. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. I seen somebody in the chat said earlier, predator and genius or something at the same time. Not for me. He can never be a predator. And listen, there are people that no matter what happens, they just don't have a victim's advocate mindset in the Black community. It's very pervasive. Some people just like that. When people say something like that, these are the people, or this is the mindset rather, where family members come up and tell you that I've been hurt, and they talk the child down or make the child feel like they imagined it. So you have a lot of that in the Black community. You know, that's our pastor, that's our bishop. And so, yeah, he may have done that, but you know, he's still a man of God. He blessed a lot of people. Yeah, he you know, messed with 5, 10, 15 young girls in the church, got most of them pregnant, but that's our man of God, you know. And so it's sad, it's unfortunate, but it's just we come from a lot of, you know, traumatic pathology as African Americans, y'all. We do. And so slavery did a number on our ancestors, and the after effects permeate to us, those that are alive and remain. So, but yeah, I've seen it so much, that mindset, you know, people just, you know, they don't have a victim's advocate mindset. It's like protect the predator, and if the predator is famous, oh my God, it's like, oh no, he didn't do nothing. And if he did do it, you know, there's an explanation why he did it. And then, you know, why are we talking about Jerry Lewis? Why are we talking about Elvis Presley? Where are the parents? Why aren't the parents in jail? You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a childhood. Joe beat him. Okay. But there's a possibility that this man was a predator preying on young boys as early as, you know, 8, 9, 10. Like, that doesn't bother you? I love Thriller. Thriller was a great album. Okay. I mean, okay. Hey, Thriller, 5, 6, 7-year-old molested. I got it. It's okay. I get it. Whew. All right. And blame the victim. So y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how it is. Off the wall, 9-year-old. Got it. All right. What a great show tonight, if I may say so myself, Tyesse Report. I'm gonna get up out of here. Tomorrow is First Sunday, Communion Sunday. Is everybody ready? First Sunday, Communion Sunday. All white in some ministries. It depends on your church. I want everybody to have a great night on purpose. Great conversation. What did I say I was supposed to watch? I said I was supposed to watch. What I said I was going to watch The Lost Holiday, but something else I wanted to watch. Can somebody tell me what I said? Thank you, LaFrance. Thank you, Amanda. Lost Holiday and what else? Okay, can somebody remind me? I dusted my white suit off. All right. What was I supposed to watch? Something else I was supposed to watch tonight. Well, I know I got to watch The Shy. I got to watch Bill Collective. I got to watch a lot. I Lost Holiday, but there was something else I wanted to watch. Somebody in the chat probably going to remind me. If they don't, I'm stuck like a truck. Okay. Anyways, yes, and it's 12:09, so we did some good timing tonight, y'all. Can y'all do me a big favor? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to watch. You're supposed to watch the Tasha K, 1 hour and 9 minutes. Yes. See, my mind ain't all the way senior, y'all. Tasha K, the 1 hour and 9 minute interview. Let me drop that link so somebody can watch it with me tonight, so I won't be by myself. Yeah, I would say watch it, y'all, and tell me what you think. The conversation can continue as long as y'all want it to continue. I have no problem with people watching it and then we discussing it more until the last person watches it, right? All right. So continue to watch it, and we're gonna keep watching it until we can't watch it no more. I guess I'm about to watch it back and raise your time. I'm gonna let you know if you in the task force keep me up all night. Well, Sean Carlton, yes, good to see you, brother. I'm gonna drop this link in case somebody want to watch Tasha K with me tonight. All right. I ain't watched her in ages. All right. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We got an evening show tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. This has been the Saturday Sizzle with the phone dropping, but this has been the Saturday Sizzle. Have a good night, and I'll see everybody. Yeah, just go in just open-minded, and then tell me what you think, right? Just go in open-minded. All right. Widow's Bay. Okay, I'll put that down too. All right. Sean, let me know, brother. Let me know. Can we smooth it out a little bit on our way up out of here? Is there anything we can do? Let me see. Can we slow it down a little bit? Hold on.
Time in the 1990s when you would introduce the Rufus song "Sweet Thing," which was your ballad.
I wrote it.
You would call it the song Mary J. Blige fucked up. Is that true?
Well, I didn't say that out in public. I might have said it to her.
Okay, but so you did believe
But
she
I
fucked
told
it
Mary
up.
J. Blige she fucked it up.
How'd she fuck it up? Okay, but so you did believe
But
she
I
fucked
told
it
Mary
up.
J. Blige she fucked it up.
How'd she fuck it up?
Number one, her vocals were flat. And I told her, I asked her, I said, what time of day was it? Night. What were you doing when you decided to cover Sweet Thing? Where were you at when you covered it? Girl, I've been up all late and I was at 8 o'clock in the morning, girl. I said, girl, you don't sing.
I have to go. I can't do this tonight. Oh, Shaka, I cannot. Okay, let me get this. I didn't even put that white shadow in there the other night either. I need something smooth to get up out of your own. Let me see.
Slide for a real one, yeah. Slide for the real one. On my mama and God, you the real thing. Can't even cap to me, know you feel something. Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind.
Okay, that'll do. Good night, y'all.
I got you going, oh. I can't even help it. I don't think I want to know that I've been on you. Ooh, oh. Tell me that you want it. Little baby, you a 10. Can I run it back again? Laid up, we paid up and faded on top of it. Ain't really used to this, I ain't ever has. From the bare minimum, we doing lavish. I was down bad, really ignore it.
Samarta, we are praying for you, sis. On tomorrow, as you lay your cousin to rest, we love you, we love you, we love you. Everybody's going to be surrounding you with love tomorrow virtually as you go through the heart walk, as we all say. We love you and we're praying for you. Call me if you need me. Let me know if you need us for anything. We love you, Samarta. I love you, Samarta. It's going to be rough, but you will get through it, and you'll be able to give God the praise. All right? We love you. Let me know if you need us.
For the bare minimum, we doing lavish. I was down bad, really acting like I had it. You seen right through it, knew I was catting up. Still let me hit it till you cashed out, it adding up. Lately, been adding up. What you want, I'm activated. Way you looking at me with the miles, hella captivated. Know you had you a long day, you agitated. I can get you off no medication, have you elevated. Can't fix the world, but I bet I fix that attitude. Mood on Big 10 when I fall through, it's all you. Slide through the town by the lake shore. Used to ride tank to the last drop in the Acura. Really, I was down bad, I was acting up. Somehow you still ain't had enough, yeah. Ride for a real one, yeah. Slide on a real one. On my mama and God, you the real thing. Can't even cap to me, know you feel something. Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind and I really can't ignore it. Little baby, you a 10. Wait a minute, I got you going. I can't even help it. I don't think I want to know that I've been on you. Tell me that you want it. Little baby, you a 10. Can I run it back again? What we doing? I've been on you long time, I'ma prove it. You let me ride tides and I always keep it fluid. And if they ain't going stupid, I be tripping if I lose it. I get you so high, have you jet lag. We can skip town, get your rest back. Vacating it out and blowing jetpack. Show me one more time, nothing you best at, yeah. One more time at you at sunrise. We can slide on Telegraph and do brunch time. I've been making ends meet. I've been running routes to catch it. Plays in the field deep. I just wanna build reach. No, I got you charged up. Just let that phone die. Pull up in the clutch like I'm Curry in the crunch time. I got something for you when the sun gets high. Drop that pen, I've been the black soda house to know you ride with a real one. Side with a real one. Oh my mama and God, you're the real thing. Can't even cap to me, know you feel something. Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind and I really can't ignore it.
Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Happy Pride and happy Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday fun day, your church, your brunch, or a day at home relaxing. I'll see you on tomorrow night. Good night.